Howdy, folks. This is the so-thought lost footage of my perspective of the Domain for a Difference Rookie Rumble event. The footage is largely unedited. Regardless of that, I hope you enjoy the following presentation.
To my table and you send my property into the void. Honestly, I don't know what I expected. Should have been ready for
Someone
this.
who's been
Look to my
DMing
dice,
for
my
20
box.
years, dice don't stay on the table.
Surely this won't be a
True.
portent of things to come.
Ice flinging goblin over here. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, 2d6. Wah.
I got 7.
I got 10.
I got 5.
Alright, so do we gotta roll off because we both got 10?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, wah.
Oh.
I got 10.
Oh, beat my 4.
Okay. Then I will start us off, and then we'll go clockwise. So it'll be me, then Blade, then Isolde, and then Kallen. Kallen will get the first battle phase.
Every time.
We will draw first. We will draw on our first turns, all of us. When I get the stream started, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to talk about the charity and all that, so that'll be on Facecam for a bit. Then I'll come back to us here at the table, and then we'll introduce each other in turn order. So same as what I just described. If you want to share name, pronouns, deck master, deck you're playing, advertise yourself, all that stuff. And then once that's done, we'll start the game, and then we'll play until we have a winner.
Cool.
Sounds cool. Hell yeah.
Two
you
things that I want to talk about first. Whenever we play any of our cards, make sure that you're reading out what the text is and what it does. I will try to keep the excavate updated, but if you could just read out what the relevant information of your card is when you play it, that'll help communicate it to the other players at the table and to the audience. And the second thing is that if anyone has a question about our myriad cards, whomever owns that card that we're asking the questions about, make sure that they get priority when it comes to answering that question. So if I have a question about Ashen's stuff, and I asked Isolde that, make sure that Isolde responds first about that. If we listen to it and we notice anything incorrect about that, please feel free to jump in afterwards. But having a order of operations on that helps prevent like crosstalk and having being confused about stuff like that. Those are kind of my two big things to keep in mind with domain stuff. Does anyone have any questions about any of that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, none here.
Yeah, they're fun.
Alrighty.
I do have a general question though.
Absolutely.
What is the like rating on it? Is this a PG-13 kind of vibe we're going for, or?
No, you can feel free to swear. Like
Oh,
a sailor.
thank fucking god.
There you go. No, yeah.
Cool. No, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, no slurs. There's a conversation about like reclaiming certain ones. I don't know if I'm gonna be joining in on that. There's gonna be a case by case basis on some of them. I think there are others that are hard off limits. We should all know them, but if anyone has any questions about that, please let me know. But aside from that one, we can say fucking shit until the cows come home.
Hell yeah.
Any other general questions or specific questions? It can be any on the broad spectrum of questions.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Oh, nervous.
Right. Nervous. Yeah, nervous is right.
Out of everybody in the room, I didn't expect it to be you to say that.
Hey, yeah, you can run a number of events, but it never the certainty never sets in. But I do take solace knowing that I am working with a lot of people who share the idea of wanting to have fun and do good by the community. So I know that we'll get through it. And I didn't have a way to end that sentence.
We'll get through it. We'll survive together.
By default, you're like attracting precisely that type of person. So
Yeah, as as a trans person working in the U.S. government, I can tell you any hope is good. So
Yes.
like I appreciate this from multiple angles.
yeah.
Alrighty. Then.
Oh, that's what I'll say real quick.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you guys want to talk politics, that's fine. Because of my position, I will not add my opinion. I'm legally allowed to. However, I think it's best I tiptoe around what my political opinions are to some degree, besides transphobia bad.
I think that's fair.
Like, so I'm not going to say if someone says, fuck the supreme leader, that I'm gonna have to step in one way or another, just that I won't say myself one way or another.
Okay.
Just not
Valid.
not that I want to say that I'm a centrist. It's just that that's just where I feel comfortable at the moment with my job, considering I can be fired
Yeah.
for any reason.
Yeah, you are uniquely in a position where that is a tipping point for your continued existence. So no, you're good.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you have to step in on any of that.
Okay.
Though
But
that is. Oh no, you finish.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
That does bring up an important thing. Is there any topics that are off limits that we definitely do not want, anyone here does not want talking about or being talked about?
Honestly, I can't think of any. Just because I don't expect us to get into no one to get into actual bad, the stuff we would expect to be off limits. So,
Yeah.
like, I feel
Yeah,
like the ones we're all thinking of don't need to be stated.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
already all know that the cops are terrible, so we don't have to say it all the time. But if it happens,
I don't exactly expect anyone to turn around mid-duel and go, so how about Charlie Kirk's head getting blown off? I mean, I'm sure we're probably all in alignment about that, but I don't doubt it'll come up.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing. I'm not going to bring any of that up specifically. It might come up in conversation, but that's not going to be a thing that I want to tie as much this event to, even though it was kind of like the inciting incident.
For sure.
I have a quick one, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I am pretty sure I know the answer to this already, but I just want to check. Are we gonna mention Jesse at any point, or is that like a no go?
I'm not going to. If anyone else wants to make any remarks about it, I'm not going to stop them. I'd like it to not be like a conversation point that we carry for an extended period of time. And then, of course, someone in chat might bring it up, and I would like to address it instead of just burying it. So it's kind of we can talk about it, but try to keep it to a minimum.
It is one of those
Okay,
things where
that's
people
cool.
like him will get more and more power and more stuff the more he's negatively spoken about, because that's him thinking he's winning. So I kind of agree with the address it but don't hang on it.
Oh, I assume this is Commander Yu-Gi-Oh then.
Yes, yeah, Jesse's
Yeah,
Commander.
yeah.
Okay.
No, we were talking about Jesse Cotton.
I mean, genuinely, I have no idea. For a second, I was like, did he do something?
That's fair. That's very unfortunate that they have the same name, and that I've committed to calling him Jesse from now on, because he's got to change the branding. He has to change it.
Oh, it makes sense.
If for some reason Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander shows up, just say change the branding to him. That's all I would like anyone to say to him. He doesn't deserve anything else.
No, that's fair.
I don't expect he will.
No,
just in
absolutely,
case.
absolutely. That's a given at this point.
Okie kadokie. Any other questions? Anything else anyone wants to cover or talk about?
No, I think I'm good.
Alrighty, well, let's make sure that our cards are all set up first before I mute everything. Deck should be, kind of your 7th slot position to your right. Extra should be the same but to your left. And in case you ever need to stack cards together, you'll want to make sure that they're of the same, like, face-up cards can't be stacked on top of face-down cards to make a contiguous pile. Which is very funny if anyone's playing pendulums. That's why those cards won't fuse together.
Oh, glad I didn't try and pendulum then. I was like, my first thought was to play Gate Guardian. I was like, well, I'm gonna need a pendulum with this pile of garbage.
Gotta get those 7s out of here.
Oh, where do we put our... forgot
Our
what they're called.
Deckmaster? The
Deckmaster,
little,
yeah.
the domain format insignia that's on the bottom has a snap point that you can put them in.
Oh.
Also, notably, the little number right next to it, that helps keep track of how many times we've summoned our commander. So whenever it leaves that zone, just go ahead and tick that up, and then you'll know how many multiples of 500 life points you'll have to pay when you summon it out again.
Oh, you're basically playing a 5-color commander of of domain.
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the unfortunate thing is that if I want to play all the Joey cards, there is no one deck master. You'd have to kind of pick and choose. And I didn't want to do that. So thankfully, Guiltia gives me Red Eyes and Flame Swordsman and a number of the Joey normal monsters.
I also just love that it excludes Insect Queen.
I ain't touching that no more. They're icky. Icky gross.
Like he played Insect Queen and Legendary Fisherman in the exact same number of games.
Yeah, but one of them is a really cool fisherman with a rockin' body, and the other one is a monarch, and I can't really advocate for that. So,
Also, not
Well,
for any real particular reason, but I find it extremely funny that monarchs just aren't a domain.
in domain format,
Yeah.
that's the funniest piece of trivia. Does
Well, you
everyone
would
know
just-
this, by the way?
Yeah, because there's no monarch that
No?
says monarch on it, right?
Yeah. There's no card effect that mentions monarch monsters.
Well,
Blade.
that's what I thought was funny about Gate Guardian is it kind of works because it gives you Guardian support
Yes.
and
My favorite
Kazejitsu
Gate
to
Guardian monster,
phone.
Guardian Yatos.
So technically, if you use Gate Guardian itself as your deck master, you can tie everything together, but that's, I think, the only way.
Ooh. Okay. Isol, did you like help getting your card situated?
I think I'm set up. I guess I just need to draw my opening hand.
That I also don't see them on your playfield.
You don't? I see them on mine. I have my deck right here.
Oh, those are off screen. They're kind of in the generator. There should be spots on the field, kind of like a normal dual field where you can put your cards in.
Oh, so this one over here. You said these two right here?
It should be what is it? The extra deck should be kind of in this zone right here, and the main deck would be one below that. I think that's right. It depends if you're left or right-handed, but I guess in Tabletop Simulator it doesn't super matter. But yeah, those are the normal deck zones.
Gotcha.
Blade, would you also like help moving your stuff?
Yep. Give me a second. I was just setting up my scene for OBS.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Okay, so I can draw my starting hand. Let me see. Okay, that's all well and good.
Oh, wait, I have no idea where this is recording to. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now, important question. Have either of you shuffled yet?
Yes.
Okay, you shuffled.
Yes.
Blade, you
I've
shuffled?
shuffled
Okay.
multiple times.
Uh-huh.
I shuffled.
Something else
Okay.
entirely.
So there's the 7 rows, or I guess the 2 rows of 7 that are make up your dual field.
Uh-huh.
Your main deck is going to go on the bottom row to the far right.
That was scary for a second, chat. We almost
So
recorded it to
that's
entirely the wrong...
Here, I presume?
Yeah.
I'll drive...
And you want to press F to flip it over.
Oh, I need to flip it out. Okay, cool. Awesome. Did I manage to flip it or no?
It doesn't look like it. I think you'll want to click and hold it first to make sure you got it picked up.
Okay, okay. There's a button for this as well. For some reason the hotkey doesn't work.
Oh, weird. Okay, and then you'll want to take your extra deck, also flip it over, and then put it on the
Mhm.
opposite side of that same row.
Okay. Okay. Got you. Have to give me a second.
No
Okay.
worries.
Here we go. I think
Oh,
this is good.
and you'll need to click and hold the deck to grab the entire thing. Looks like you only grabbed a single card.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry. Jesus.
No worries.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
There you go. All right, and then 2 more zones left of that, and it should be good.
Mm, 2 more zones left of this. Wait.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
right here, if you can see my little red pointer. There you go.
okay.
There you go. So
Okay.
you got your 5 spell and trap zones, your 5 monster zones. In between those, and everything is looking good to go. Okay. Another round of asking. Any questions or anything before I get the stream started?
I think I'm good.
I think I'm cool. Yeah. So when we're setting cards, it's just the point of like flipping them over before we set them, right? That's the
Yeah.
only thing
Mm-hmm.
I should. Okay. Cool.
All right, then I'll go ahead and mute, and then we'll get the stream started. And then once I call on all of you, I'll make sure to unmute. But if you're watching this, if you're watching another scene, you'll be able to see me change the screen. But otherwise, just keep a listen out. You'll hear me when I'm ready to. I'll be unmuted in here whenever I'm ready to introduce all of you. Thank you all once again for taking time out of your weekend to join in on this. I super appreciate it. Let's do
Yeah,
some
thanks for
wacky
having
dueling.
us.
Thanks for having us. Dude.
Very excited.
Yeah. Goodbye.
That was nice.
Oh, we should actually move on to on air. Actually, that would be a good thing that we should do.
Oh,
That
Okay.
might be
Cool.
a
Yeah.
who.
Sure. Okay, based. Can you guys hear me okay, by
yeah.
the way?
I can hear
Okay, cool.
That was a quick question. Is this anyone else's actual first game of Domain?
Yeah,
Yep.
I've never played before either.
Okay. Because it sounded like y'all at least knew something, and I was like, oh no.
Nope. Complete newbie over here.
Yeah, all I knew about Domain was like Nova and RJ posting on Blue Sky. That's like all I knew. So I just like cubes, so I was kind of keeping up, but had no idea what RJ was posting about.
How should I title my Twitch thing? I have no clue how to do this. Jesus. So yeah, good luck to everyone.
Yeah, I'm glad I was told about this alt thing. It's gonna make reading these cards much easier. I had Dueling Book open to like alt tab over to read my cards.
So funny because I was labbing in a dueling book which I've never used either, And then, like this morning, I learned we're doing it in tabletop sim. I'm like, oh fuck! Now I got lab in sim. Great. Also, never used it before, so
Yeah, my dog woke me up at like 8 a.m. So once Nova sent it to me, I just spent the last couple of hours making sure I knew what buttons did. At least that I could right-click stuff. You know what? I should have played Noble Knights. What am I doing? I'm realizing just now. I am just now realizing I should have played Noble Knights. What's wrong with me?
I'm
So I
very
wanted to
tempted
make
to
a not that.
play like ABC, a deck I've never touched before in my life.
Oh, I've never played a card from Noble Knights outside of Celtic Guard of Noble Arms. But there is Isolde Tale.
I enjoy that we both got exactly the same brainworms.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I should have done that. What was I thinking? I'm looking at Priestess of the Ashen City, like, yeah, she's super funny. But 2 minutes before the stream, I finally woke up my second brain cell. I was like, oh, I gotta make a joke about my name. Because it's funny watching so many Yu-Gi-Oh videos and hearing someone like Farfa scream, I hate Isold at the top of his lungs. I'm just like, oh yeah. Yeah, I should have played Noble Knights or Zombies. That's fine.
I'm sure the comments are gonna ream you for that one.
Or not. That's fine. Get the interaction. We'll have to get on Nova to remember to actually archive the stream and put it up. I feel like this is one these 2 days need to go up.
Oh, for sure.
I was actually super fucking scared when I learned we're gonna do this on tabletop because I've never used this in my life before this.
Yeah, me neither. But
So,
it looks like with what we're doing, we'll be fine. Just nobody press the flip the table button, and we're okay.
wasn't there like an anime only card that was called something like that, like flipping
Yeah,
the
Oh,
flipping the
table?
table.
Whatever the fuck?
It's the drunk abusive dad deck from GX.
whoa! I think you mean
Yup,
the hot sauce
yup.
deck.
Oh, sorry, hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce
Hot
deck.
sauce, yeah, that was the one, yeah.
I wonder if someone's done like custom cards for that and shown that to Nova for one of his streams, like the 4 kids censored archetype.
I'm not following Nova.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only one, right? The only one that was like heavily censored to this degree from 4 kids. I can think
Pretty
of a
much.
single one. Yeah. Well, that and Harpy Ladies, at least visually, right?
I don't know how early to start recording. Don't know how long this intro is going to be.
I've been recording this whole time, so
Get the
Yeah.
behind the scenes bants.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
my ass is
leak our
streaming,
private
so
pre-game chat.
Proof
My-
Isolde knew she was supposed to play Noble Knights. Exposed.
my ass is
How
streaming,
would you
so
like to be on
y'all can
drama
stream
alert?
that.
So I got a question for you guys as well. Do you guys have actual like card backs or like sleeves or anything on your cards in tabletop?
Nope.
I don't.
Because all I've got is like a purple box that just says contents not viewable in your region.
I know something popped up for me that said something about like a 3D model not loading or something.
Oh,
But
do you guys have
as
that
long
as
as
well?
yeah, it must be.
Okay. It's not
I'll
just
blame
me.
Nova. We can collectively blame Nova. He's not here to defend himself. It must be his fault.
Oh, that's wisdom. That's true.
Oh, somebody who helps me looks over. Oh, there's one of the guys that helps me with my stuff. Subbing to Nova for a 14th month. How is he everywhere?
Oh, that's a point. I could just open the stream on my phone. That makes way more sense.
No, until Noah just stole their Twitch title. Smile.
The temptation to rat on you right now.
I don't know, dude. I have no idea how to title my shit. I just say memes. That's it. If someone bites it.
Any title is better than no title. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself.
Can you even go live without a title? I mean, sounds like it could be possible. I just don't know.
You know, I've never tried.
So I only dueling book open in case I need to, because I know I'm going to need to search my deck at some point. If I can just quickly reference what I'm searching.
Oh, did you guys do the thing where you shake out your deck?
Yeah, you can right click shuffle, or yeah, you can pick it up and shake it to shuffle it, either or.
Because I know when I first opened it up to like do some labbing, when I'd search my deck, the card it was displaying was different to the card that I
Oh
was
yeah,
actually like
that's
grabbing.
why Nova said to lay all the cards on the table face up,
Yeah, that's
and
what I mean.
then
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Yeah. So did you get to do that? Since you entered Blade.
I have. I don't know if Blade has.
I have, yeah. I have.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
I know the first time he told me to do that, my deck just like exploded off the table, and I was like, oh. I know that's part of the joke of tabletop sim, but fuck.
I'm actually super grateful for Nova pitching in the funds for this because like I wanted to get TTS for a while now, and I just couldn't because I'm
Yeah.
a poor field
Yeah.
mouse, you know.
Yeah, I had zero ways
Right.
of getting this myself. And then when he
Mm.
said that, I was like, oh, obviously not getting paid in over a month and then going to the hospital. Like, my stuff is super, super lean right now.
Yeah,
Aw.
that's understandable.
That sucks. Hmm.
Damn, biggest donator gets field center. Makes sense, but damn.
All right, I think it's game time.
Looks like it.
Hmm.
Ernak dropping 200.
Just casually dropping that.
He drops his cash when he can. I know that man. Wouldn't shock me if he was saving from the moment Nova posted about the stream.
Everyone, how's it going today? How you doing?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
So today we are starting with the Rookie Rumble. One of the important things about Domain is that I think it's really good for building community, and well, we were gonna have a whole pod of people who I hadn't met or played with before for Domain stuff. I have stepped in as one of the roles so that I can be a bit of a mentor here. And I'll be honest, actually, one of them is not quite new at all. Kallen, you've been supporting the channel for longer than I can remember. Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, I think I've been on your Patreon for like 2 years.
Yeah, so less of a long-time listener, first-time caller kind of situation here. So everyone here, of course, is going to introduce themselves and get to know. We'll get to know them, what deck they're playing, all that stuff. But I'll lead by example. I got the high roll, so I'll be starting when we get playing. But hi everyone, Golden Nova here. Pronouns are he/him. I am bringing a little bit of that Brooklyn flavor by playing my Joey deck with as many different Joey engines as possible, and the only deck master that could run it is the one and only Guilty Edit D-Knight Soul Spear. It gives me the domains of Light and Warrior natively, but because its text also says Dock and Dragon, I can also play. Oh, and Machine, I can also play all those. So keep an eye out. I got a couple of tricky tricks up my sleeve. Blade, how about you introduce yourself?
So, hi everyone, my name is Blade of Chaos. I've been a content creator for, at this point, well over 10 years, with some major breaks in between for health and other things. But yeah, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator by and large. I do mostly retro format stuff, namely Edison, Goat format, and as of recently, Redo format as well, the colloquially known as the wind-up format. And yeah, back in the day, I also used to do Yu-Gi-Oh anime discussions, episode reviews, podcasts with different people, and stuff like that. Yeah, pronouns are he, him.
And Isolde.
I am Isolde, Isolda. I sold whichever one you choose to, whichever noble knight you choose to hate. Today I am playing Priestess of the Ashen City. One of my, for some reason, one of my favorite decks to play right now, Ashened. A little bit about me. I know I was first on YouTube probably 13, 14 years ago, but I've only been VTubing for a couple of years. Right now on my Yu-Gi-Oh! My channel on YouTube, we do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I play a lot of single player AI versus AI single player mod Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel AI versus AI stuff, build a story as it goes. It's a lot of fun. And not AI in the dirty way, AI in the computer programming way.
Yeah, back beforehand we were complaining about enemy AIs in games where they were stupid.
Yeah. I realize I used that word and I'm like, no, not in the dirty way, just in the in that. But I'm super excited to be here. To uh to be another trans voice here and ready to play some games.
Oh yeah, and next up we have Colin.
Yeah, okay. Hi, it's me, KallenFE. I'm an AI. No, that's the part where I'm meant to laugh,
but
for
in the
sure.
dirty way, right? In the
Yeah,
bad
yeah, yeah. No, I used to stream, but recently I've switched over to making YouTube content around Yu-Gi-Oh! And Battletech. Pronouns, whatever's funnier in the moment. I'm just here for a laugh. My deckmaster today is Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. He gives me access to Darks, Dragons, and Chaos, but we're only really going into the Dragons for all this. We're playing a deck I'm affectionately calling Dragon Soup. It's not full dragon combo, but something just slightly to the left of it.
Well, I can't wait for that to show its full horrifying potential.
It's going to be either beautiful or awful. I don't know which.
Okay, well, we have all of the. Blades, were you able to show off what your deck master was and what your deck you're playing?
I am playing. I'm going plain and I'm going simple today. I'm playing zombies. My deck master is Vampire Duke. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, mysterious, like your vampiric patrons. Well, unfortunately for you, this game is going to be pretty high stakes. Folks, it's a vampire joke. I'm gonna go ahead and draw.
You know what?
Yeah, I guess we're just nuts.
I've been in the hospital so long. I was like thinking about solid food, and I was like, I could use a steak.
Half the table is just disappointed in the joke, and 1/4 of the table is just hungry.
Yummy. Okay, so I'm gonna draw for turn, and I can't think of a better way to start this thing off with Flame Swordsman. Metal Flame Swordsman specifically. So I can reveal this card in my hand to add any card that mentions Max Metalmore from my deck to my hand, and if I do, shuffle this card into my deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and search that out.
Mental misstep.
Ah, crud. I hate it when they added Phyrexian mana to Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruins the whole color pie. We're gonna get Metal Illusionist. And I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon them. They're a level 1 light spellcaster monster. Not an illusion monster for some reason, but sure. Its level becomes 4 during my opponent's turns only. When normal or special summoned, I can set a Metalmorph trap card from my deck. If Max Metalmorph is in my graveyard, I get to draw a card, but I can't do that. I also get to declare one other monster type, and this card becomes that type until the end of my opponent's turn. I'm going to go ahead and set that Metalmorph card. Behold, Max Metalmorph.
That sure do be a Max Metal Wolf.
It is the most Metalmorph anything has ever been. Why is Nova in another room? Oh, it's a good idea. Let me move the microphone over to my other computer that I'm playing Domain on, and that might help. Okay, so Max Metalmorph allows me to tribute a monster to special summon a monster of the same type that mentions Max Metalmorph from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Oh. Might have been a disconnect issue right now.
That's why we
Computer
do it
got a
live,
little
folks.
wonky. All right, well, I'll read it from here, and we'll see what happens with that. So when Max Metalmorph does this, I equip it to the monster that was summoned. It can't be destroyed by spell or monster effects, and it can't be targeted by spell or monster effects as well. So we're gonna...
Okay, yeah, Nova, I think... Well, it said you're gone, but I see you placing cards?
Yeah, so the funny way that I've got this handled is that there's a Steam account that is my main computer, and it's acting as the cameraman for all of this. I have a secondary computer that's the actual player, and it's doing the domain stuff. However, I ran into an issue recently where I catastrophically ruined the charging cable for it, so sometimes it's a little wonky. So we might not be able to enjoy the great overhead view for most of this duel as I would have wanted.
Well, while you're getting that set up, I'll shout out real quick. Out of characters, $200?
Wait, hold on. You're... Out of characters has begun the battle with Burnhag. 200s have entered the ring on a scale of 1 to 10. The 200s rule the world. 460. This is incredible. We're already almost at 500. And as someone who's very good at math, I can tell you that that's
a lot.
A good
That's
amount
what it is.
towards the end of the goal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1/6. There we go. 1/6 of the way there, and we haven't even done an hour of streaming. Holy cow.
That's crazy. We're so good, we've already pulled in like $400. And I've yet to play a single card.
Doing 210? Damn, well. I guess you know for next time. Okay. Let's... Okay, so I'm breaking kayfabe here really quickly, folks. Very much apologize. We're moving the screen around. I will fix this once I get out of this turn. It shouldn't be much longer. Because I'm now going to enter my politics phase. Who wants to be Joey Wheeler's best friend?
I would die for the opportunity to be Joey Wheeler's best friend.
How much safety can you offer me, Kallen?
Well, that's a very interesting question, given that I don't know how much safety I can offer myself.
Oh, that's true. You know what? You're the most bold person to speak up about this first, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that you benefit from this, and if you just make sure to not break the bonds of trust that we forged here, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna activate Zoa the Fiendish Beast. If my opponent controls a monster, I can normal summon this without tributing, but I ain't doing that. Instead, if this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card in defense position. Then if Max Metalmorph is not in your graveyard, which it's not, your opponent can special summon a monster from their hand. Kallen, I choose you as the beneficiary. Would you please summon a monster from your hand?
Oh, with great pleasure. Yeah, okay, I will special summon Tenpai Dragon Genroku.
Oh dear. What's that do?
Don't worry about it.
Well,
He doesn't do anything for now. I will explain him when I activate him.
sounds good. Anyway, I'm spoiling him for everyone in chat right now.
Yep, fair enough.
Trans artist of the day has also shown up with $200. What?
Holy.
What? Crazy.
Going
This
crazy
event-
today.
This event's going bonkers. Thank you, trans artist of the day. Wow. Okay.
Nice icebreakers. So.
Okay. Anyway, Zoa the Fiendish Beast has a third effect where during the main phase I can set a Metal Morph trap from my deck. I am going to do that as well. This time it's just going to be regular Metal Morph. Just good old classic Metal Morph. We all love it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to set a card from my hand. And then I am going to use Metal
sorry, I
Illusionist's
missed it.
effect.
I missed it.
I am
What
going
did I do?
to declare them as a dragon until Kallen's end phase. So I take the mirror and I look at your Chaos Emperor dragon and I absorb its draconic energies.
That's fine, he's got plenty to spare.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's it for me. We're gonna go back to overhead view, and I'm going to pass over to Blade.
Okay, I will.
It might be worth
draw-
mentioning at the end of Nova's turn. I don't know what's happened, I can see your hand.
Oh, it's probably because that one left. That version of me left the game. We will do that
There we go.
and handle that for now. Thank you.
Like, I knew it existed over there, I just wasn't gonna look.
I'm trying not to, but it's right next to me, man.
I can't help but have a little peek.
How cool! I just got disconnected right at the moment of my turn starting.
You love to
so,
see it. You love to see it,
Awesome, awesome. Love life right now.
folks.
Fuck.
The
Give me a
general.
second.
Okay, while that's happening, take your time because we have another huge donation. Eurovespera has dropped $100, putting us at 760 before our first turn rotation has been completed. This is halfway of today's goal.
Oh.
God bless trans people in the politics phase. True, you're. Hey, you know what? People keep saying to take politics out of Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think so. I'm putting more politics in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what I love about Domain. You can just politic all day long.
I think I was green before, so let's do that. Yeah, I was. Awesome. Okay,
I
cool.
am now realizing something the pod should have done. We all should have run a cup of Ace.
Oh.
True. True. Anyway, where was I? I'll draw for turn. Oh, I was supposed to flip it before. Dang nabbit. Okay. Apologies. First time TTS user, so not really well versed.
Oh, you're all good.
Anyway, how do we? This is a super random question. I should have asked you this beforehand. I'm so unprofessional. How do we set monsters face down on TTS? I take it I'm supposed to rotate the card.
Yeah. And do the flipping thing like normal for your spell and trap cards.
Okay. Oh. Awesome. Okay.
Mysterious card.
I will also I will also set a spell or trap card, a back row. Okay, let me. And I will pass. That's it for me this turn.
Over to me then.
Alrighty.
I will draw. And I have a very fun question. Does anyone just not care about their field spell zone at all, or
I can
anyone
take
want
it
to
or
help?
leave it.
Anyone want to help me out a little bit?
Oh, the politics phasing begins again.
If you leave my field spell zone firmly alone, I will maybe not send attacks your way for at least a turn. Does that sound fair?
Well, that's not what I'm asking, but I do appreciate that I can just roll that into the offer.
Okay.
Oh no,
What-
what have I done?
what are you looking for, Isold?
Oh, I'm playing Ashen. I need a field spell.
Hey, look.
So
The Joey Meiste ain't playing no field spells, okay? I don't believe in him.
okay, because we're just starting. I feel like I should be nice and not clog anyone's field spell zone if I don't need to. And Colin's being so kind as to not attack me if I don't put it over there. So Nova, do you mind if I was to say rotate a field spell over there or what?
Sure.
Would
I
you?
love property development. Real
Alright.
estate is my one true passion.
Alright.
That's what you meant. That's what you meant.
No, I appreciate it, and I see no reason to take back.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'm gonna say I promise. And listen, I promise I'm not doing anything wild with it. I can assure you, you're gonna get something not weird once I find it in my deck.
I trust you complicitly.
I just gotta put it in hand. There we go. It's face down. I'm gonna start by giving you yours. Field spell zones right here.
Yeah.
So, okay, you can just. Why'd you rotate? You know, you just enjoy it.
They just do that.
I'm not sure if you know how to if it lets you see it or not, but I assume it does.
Yeah. So if you press Alt and Shift, you can take a look at face down cards.
And I'll just put something right here. And you know what? I think I'll that's my field spell zone, right? I haven't played physical Yu-Gi-Oh in so long. You know what? I think I'll flip over the Ashen City.
Oh my god.
So special summoned monsters my opponent controls become pyro during my turn. I'll put that in my graveyard. So you know, it's just during my turn. So I know you did all that work to make your metal illusionist a dragon, but it's a pyro now.
Oh wait, no! Oh shoot!
And then it's got an effect that if I have a second copy, but this is a singleton format, so I can't.
Okay, yeah.
Awesome.
Next thing I'll do is play Extinguishing the Ashen. What this lets me do is send a dark pyro from my deck to the graveyard, then add a level 5 or higher pyro from my graveyard to my hand. But then I can't special summon anything from the extra deck except pyros, and it has a graveyard effect to allow me to fusion summon. So what I'm going to do is go back into my deck here, and I'm just going to send I don't know why you're flipped over. The Vidos, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction, to the graveyard, and then that is a level 5 or higher Pyro monster, so I will just put that in my hand.
What a coincidence!
Funny how that works out. Next thing I'll do is since Obsidian, the Ashen City's on the field, I can actually special summon my Priestess of the Ashen City. So I'm going to do that, though I'm going
Our
to put
first
her
deck
in
master.
defense mode, however. Now she gets an effect. Since she was summoned at normal or special, I get to search my deck for an Ashen card and put it into hand. So I will be getting. Let's see. Taking one quick Go over here. You know what? Your Zoa is a little small. That's okay though.
Weedle beady.
He's just a little 2600.
All
All my monsters want to see, my action monsters want to see 2800s. It's so it's fine.
Yeah, Zoa's a monster, but he's not quite monster hunter material yet.
Exactly. I like to think of this more as like the off-brand Dark Souls.
Ooh, that's a good
So-
one.
I think I'm going to get myself a king of the Ashen City to hand. And since I've got the field spell, why don't we put him on the board
Why don't we?
into defense mode as well. So he can special summon himself if I have the Ashen City on the field. During my main phase, I can special summon an Ashen monster from hand. Or if my opponent controls a monster with 2800 attack or more, I can special summon from deck. As we've established, no one has that. So I'm just not going to. I will just instead summon an Ashen monster from hand. I will summon the hero.
Oh.
His effect is I can target a pyro monster on the field, destroy it, and if it's Vidos, I can play the field spell from hand. Next thing I'll do is just started playing a bunch of cards because it's exciting. I basically saw the yellow glow and didn't think much farther.
The purest expression of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is to put
Love
two
button.
moderately statted butts on the board and then realize I don't have that many follow-ups because I'm playing Ashen. What I can do...
The fusion someone's gonna go brazy later.
What I can do is... You know what, Blade, you look like you could use a little more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you have this Vidos, but I'm going to destroy
Thank
this card I
you.
so kindly gave to Nova.
Ah, no, my Mystic
Mystic
Plasma
Plasma Zone.
Alright, not the field spell I was expecting to see.
I told you it wasn't bad. If he flipped it up, nothing was going to happen. And then I'm going to set... Oh, whoops, that set the wrong card. my mistake. Which one was it? Ah, that was the wrong one. Okay. There we go.
Now here are 3
just gonna set-
cups.
I'm just going to set 2 cards, playing around the Mac Knight columns, because who knows what Kallen's got going on over there. And I will pass from there.
I think I can
really
play a
quickly,
single mech knight, right?
Before we get to our... Easel, did you resolve the part of Vados where you set a continuous trap from your deck?
I didn't. I completely missed that.
Yeah. Get yourself that Ashen card.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just going to get myself... I will get myself an Ashen to Endlessness, which I can read out real quick. During the main phase, you can fusion summon a pyro monster from your extra deck using either field as material, and including a Vidos. And if I do, it gains 500 attack. And yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, well, as long as you don't need to worry about it.
Yeah. All right, I'll pass to you, Kallen.
Cool, on your end step, I am going to activate my Tenpai Dragon Genroku's Quick Effect. I contribute it and special summon a Tenpai Dragon from my deck. So that's... But... Excuse me? John Tenpai Dragon. I would like to rotate him, please! Thank you. Okay, alright, let me go into my deck. Do search. Thank you. And we are going to special out. He's upside down because of course he is. 1 Tempai Dragon Pydra. And Pydra, when he is normal specialed, I can add a Sangan spell trap to my hand, or I can set it on the field. So we're going to go ahead back into my deck. Please. I think I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but it's fine. We are going to grab this here. Send to my field zone. I believe I do have to tell you what it is, even if it is set. It is a Sangan summoning.
That is true.
Cool. And then my turn actually begins. Draw, standby, main.
While we're doing that, actually during your standby phase, I think it's a time I committed to something while everyone has a bunch of dangerous cards on board. Yeah, we're gonna flip Max Metalmorph. We're going to tribute my Metal Illusionist, which is a dragon monster, to attempt to summon a dragon-type Metalmorph monster.
Hold on, I want to ask a question. Did the fact... So it gets to keep that dragon effect even though it turned into a pyro temporarily?
I believe because they're both lingering, we would get to do that. But that is just me thinking that's how that works.
I would believe it, but that's me legitimately not being sure.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this up to the comments. Chat, if there are any burgeoning rules experts out there who can hunt this down, let me know. But to keep this from dragging, I will instead choose to tribute my Fiend Zoa the Fiendish Beast to get a different Metalmorph monster. That's gonna be Metal Zoa X. This fantastic specimen allows me to twice per turn, when my opponent activates a monster effect or a spell effect, target one face-up monster that my opponent controls and to destroy it. Notably, because of how Domain works, I can only destroy a card of the person who triggered this effect, so I can't just pick any card on the field. But I can do it twice, and it's equipped with Max Metalmorph, so it has that 400-point boost and protection from monster and spell effects. But that'll be it for my shenanigans. Colin, if you want to continue.
Okay, I'm going to immediately aggro the entire table. Graceful Charity.
Graceful Charity!
I draw 3 and I discard 2. Ooh, okay. Well, the discards are nice and easy for me. Tidal. And Tempest.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
But don't worry, it only gets better. I'm going to follow up with the best card in the game, Possum Greed.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, don't say it. I need to pull it up on Excavate.
Okay, I was considering a response to that, but I'll let it go.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Crazy.
This is a crazy... Who said... Wow, I didn't know about this. Go ahead.
Okay, fortunately or otherwise, I think the insanity has ended. Is what I'd say if I didn't have the Sangan summoning face down.
Okay, I do have a response to that.
Sure.
I just have to remember where I said it.
Remember the Alt-Shift function. That should help.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'll just Dark Bribe it.
Oh. Yeah, sure. So is it it's destroyed, right? Or is it just negated?
Yep. Negated and destroyed.
Get out of here, Sangan summoning. But I do get to draw a
But
card.
you do draw a card. Yes.
That's what you get for playing a game that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! While playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Who do you think you are, Cardian?
Thank goodness no one brought Cardian. This is for the trans people, and as a trans person, I don't want to have to be made to read that much.
What does that actually do for me though?
Folks, put that down in the document. Hanafuda is transphobic? Huh?
Crazy enough, I don't think I have anything else for this turn. I will not set Hydra face down, that is not an action I can take. I will put it in defense mode, though. I'm gonna... you didn't see that? You guys didn't see anything?
Didn't see anything.
I'm gonna set one card face down, and that is going to be my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was expecting more as well, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Alright, I will draw for turn, and I will now expose my hand. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny one. Is this for the whole turn that I have to... Oh, that changed the camera position really quickly. Folks, this is a professional production. I want everyone at home to know how professional this is.
Yeah, we actually all have scripts.
Do I love scripted duels? They're some of my favorite pieces of content out there.
You know what? They do be pretty fun. Won't lie to you.
Pretty cool.
Although, no, I did want to
Yeah,
talk
man.
to you about this bit on page 5 where I'm shot in real life for some reason. Can we maybe work that out as a script?
Well,
Ooh,
as we established, trans people are allowed to have a gun. We call it spell speed 4.
Folks, it's time for my pro-trans deckmaster, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. You will not respond to my spell and trap removal. Yeah, I think that we just have to be aggro. I don't have any funky plans right now. So, to add to that, I am going to summon Skull Stalker with my normal summon. First he gonna grab your master with his claws, then attack again with his poison stinger.
You look so happy to be here.
Let's...
He's just like, hey, somebody played me.
Hey, what's up? Metal Illusionist, go to defense position. Stop whatever that is you're doing right now. Let's go to combat. No one has a stat that 900 can get over, right?
No.
No.
That's one angry looking
I don't think
Zoid.
so.
True.
I mean, Blade's playing zombies, so that face down maybe.
You know what? And I think it would be the funniest thing to do to check on that. Blade, I'm going to scout your face down with my 900 attack Skull Stalker. Grab him with those pinches.
Alright, okay, so I just flip it, right?
Not only that, I take 100 damage. Because it has 1,000. No! Alright, what does this do?
It's the best.
Basically, if it's destroyed, it doesn't go to the graveyard, it goes into the spell and trap zone. And then during each player's standby phase, I actually have no idea how this would work in domain, by the way. Someone's gonna have to explain that. Place one pumpkin counter on this card. All monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each pumpkin counter on this card.
Oh, that's insane if that's all 4 standby phases.
It is.
Oh,
And-
dear lord.
And because that last effect
There
is
you
a continuous
go.
effect, it does apply to all of us. So we would all be under.
This game is now being held hostage by one little lady.
God damn it, we said no floodgates. What is this?
It's a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
It's a pumpkin.
Okay, well, I'm
This
not going
is
to attack that creature.
this is the rank 10 Rata tech right here.
Um, I think we gotta. I think Metal
We got
Zoa
a
X
situation.
needs to kill. They, hell is
Okay,
empty and blood is fuel.
here's the thing. I have to ask. I'm gonna ask right now.
Uh-huh.
I can double Vitos. That'll clear it off the board, but everyone will lose everything.
When you say everything, how much everything are we talking?
Wipe the entire board of spells, traps, and monsters except for me.
I'm surprisingly
Honestly,
okay with that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I think because if I layer it correctly, it pops. Main deck Vitos should go, and then Fusion Vitos should go. So it should wipe monsters, then spell traps. Let me make sure
I think you get to
that's the correct
determine
word.
that.
I don't think we have to do it immediately, but I've got the out if no one else does.
Uh, well, this is a bit of a sticky wicket then. Though I guess
This really is the gun from page 5.
this script has been flipped.
This is the part where I drop the hand grenade and run away.
Chekhov is taking matters into their own hands. Okay, so if I attack any of your ashened goons, though, is that going to trigger a nuclear response?
It'll just I'll be real. It'll weaken my upcoming Vitos a little bit, but nothing has any quick effects. I don't think. No.
I think this is weird because if we let you go to your turn, then your Obsidian turns all of us into Pyros, and then your fusion effect gets even stronger because now you get to super poly us into eternity. So despite the issues, I do think I have to force. I do have to force it. So yeah, Metal Zoa X, attack Vados.
Yeah, unfortunate. I will Ashen to Endless and fusion with get the format fusion.
Oh, the fusion only works during the main phase.
Oh, it's only during the main phase. Okay, I'll super poly.
Awesome.
That works a bit better.
Oh, I'll discard a Divine Wrath.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, I'm not gonna get the power boost, so there's that going. So what this is going to be is I get to super polymerization for those in the back. Discard one card, fusion summon one fusion monster from the extra deck using monsters on either field as fusion material. However, there's no other lingering pyros. So, what this is going to let me do is use Vitos and 3 material to go into
What I find funny
shockingly
about
Vitos.
Whoa!
The Dragon of Endless Darkness. Now, 2 things are going to happen simultaneously. The first thing I'm going to activate is in the graveyard. Vitos, the Eruption Dragon of Extinction, when this card is sent from an opponent's field to the graveyard, destroy all monsters on the field. However, Vitos, the Dragon of Endless Darkness, cannot be destroyed by card effects. So the entire board will be wiped. Also, when this is fusion summoned, I destroy all spell traps. So this is a Dark Hole and a Heavy Storm.
Heinous. What order are you resolving those in? I think you get to pick.
I'm gonna do Chainlink 1, main deck Vitos, Chainlink 2, Fusion Vitos, so that I get rid of the Pump Princess. Or Chainlink 1, Fusion Vitos, Chainlink 2. So I'm gonna wipe the board first so that the Pump Princess. Oh, is it gonna get to hit the?
This is an if, right? When this card is. Oh yeah, there is no way for you to. order that in which you get to destroy the Pump Princess. Because
that's
we have to
annoying.
resolve the chain first, and then Pump Princess will be put into the background.
Okay.
If this
Well-
were Magic the Gathering, then we'd have a different story here. But
Yeah.
their chains are full of holes in them, and thus are the inferior game.
I don't know. I'm gonna defend the stack. I kind of like it.
This deck is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go. Yeah, destroy monsters. Then
That Brian Kibler in the back with a steel chair.
yeah.
Bring
I'm
it on,
going
you
to
Tolarian
set
Community
it- yeah, so
College
we're
lookalike.
gonna
I'm ready for you.
Can't. But you can't Does Metalzoa X target? No. Okay, I see why you're asking.
Doesn't.
And I'll have to set it.
It does target. It does target for its destruction effect.
I was seeing if it was targeting for its. It targets for its negate effect. Okay,
It does
yes.
not have a
Then,
negate.
oh, perfect. Yeah. Then Chainlink 1 board. Chainlink 1 board wipe. Chainlink 2. Knowing how to say chain links is much harder.
That's fair.
I'm going to.
Maybe we put it another way. Which one of those two do you want to resolve first? The monster destruction or the spell and trap destruction?
I want to monster destruction resolve first.
Okay, so Chainlink 1 would be fusion for the heavy storm, and then Chainlink 2 is going to be our dark hole.
Correct.
Going in turn order, Kallen, do you have any responses to this?
I do, actually. I am going to activate my face down card. Sixth Sense! For those of you who don't know, I get to declare two numbers from 1 to 6. Then my opponent, I'm not sure which opponent it's going to be, rolls a 6-sided die. If the result is one of the numbers I declare, I draw that many cards. Otherwise, I'm sending those cards from my deck to the grave. Does that all make sense? We all good with that?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to declare 5 and 6 then, as is tradition. Which opponent is it? Do I get to pick, or is it...
You get to. I would assume you get to pick.
You'll get to pick, and then once we close the chain link, we'll resolve it.
Sick. You know what, Blade? You've not done a whole lot this turn. Why didn't you do the thing?
Sure. Okay.
Roll a dice and give me a 5 or a 6. Oh, we'll resolve it once the chain ends. Sorry.
Okay, since the last thing to happen was a trap card activation, I can no longer activate Metalzoa X, so I think I do not have a response here. Blade, do you have anything?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. And technically, since the last person to do something here was Kallen, Isol, do you have anything you'd like to do on this chain link?
No.
Okay, let's resolve that shit backwards. Let's get a die roll out of Blade to see how that Sixth Sense resolves.
3 and a 5.
Oh, did you roll both of them?
Oh, do you roll just one of them? Wait,
Yeah, it's just
do
one.
Here, if you take one of them and you just the R key should yeah, that should let it spin up. So that was the right roll. Go ahead and press R and give that a little spin.
I got a 2. So
Alright, that is 2 off the top into my graveyard. What
I
do you
know,
got?
and I know we've got a lot going on over here, but I
Why has
did a
it
quick
spun?
check at Nova's stream. Shout out to the two $100 donations we've gotten.
Huh?
Oh,
The
that's
game's
upsetting.
been intense, but
good.
oh, Vidos does say your opponent, so it's a target in domain. I also checked the chat. Thank you, Packed Life, for pointing that out. That's how that works. I would have to target.
The more you know. Okay, that is Sixth Sense resolved. I did mill a Dark Hole and an Ultimate Slayer. Both classes would like to draw, but hey, them's the breaks.
Oh. Okay. Well, since it was my hand forced, if it is targeting an opponent, oh, I cannot hear Nova.
Don't worry, it's all part of the script.
All right. Oh. Nova. So that I'm typing in the chat. I don't think Nova can hear us.
Uh-oh. Well, I suppose we're gonna go off script now, huh?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, my teleprompter just says error. I don't.
Yeah. Oh, I guess this is only a Harpies, not a Heavy Storm. Destroy all spells traps your opponent controls.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the answer I think is we have to wait for Nova to come back and clarify.
Yeah, I just got a DM. Hello?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, the stream scuff.
We love stream scuff.
The ghost of John Twitch, he's come for us.
Okay, well now I'm gonna join in from my phone and see if that changes anything.
Okay, do
Oh,
hear
he
you.
lives.
Okay, can chat hear all of you?
That's a good question, chat. Can you hear us?
Chat, if you can hear us, I want to know your favorite flavor of crisps.
That's a good question.
And also why John F. Kennedy's head just did that. I mean...
That is hedging your bets really well, I think.
Apparently the chat cannot hear us.
Oh.
As somebody who
Oh.
lives
Oh,
in
no.
Texas, you know how many times I had to watch that?
Christ. Okay, then we
Like,
do
it
need to
was
get this
in
Discord
school.
thing
They're like,
fixed.
you have to watch this.
That's crazy. They just, what, do you just make you watch a guy's head popping over and over again?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to jump off of this call and I'm gonna go join a different one on the Discord and see if we can figure out what the heck is going on with this.
Okay.
Yeah, that might fix it.
This is making it to the highlights, Nova, just so you know.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Not seen on the Nova stream, the John F. Kennedy discussion.
Also, I love the way that you like phrase that. Like, you make it sound like they're showing you like a sports highlight reel. Like, there's a slow mo, just.
Yes. Oh, we're okay.
Oh dear.
He's at the waiting room.
My voice may be recorded. I had no idea.
Anyone got an update for us?
Oh, and back to the other room? Question mark.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome sauce.
Sorry, we followed you, and then
Hey, you know what? It was a good idea to test everything. Okay,
Yeah.
now we're back on track.
okay. So we were going to chain link 2, which was as chat had realized, it is when you control spell traps your opponent controls. So that should be target opponent.
Oh, right. Yeah, I did forget about that with Vidos. You do have to pick one person for his, yeah.
Okay. Well, I do know one person who has multiple metal morphs and one little guy who hasn't done anything. So Nova, I will have to go ahead and get your battle here.
Yeah. It is tradition to bully the host on stuff like this, so I can't fault you too much with that. We are going to be
Me.
destroying my Max Metal Morph, my Pot of Avarice, and my regular Metal Morph.
Okay, and then the next chain link is popping every monster on the board. That is how that works, except for Vidos, unless something
Yeah.
else is immune to destruction.
Well, my Metal Zoa X was immune to monster effect destruction, but unfortunately, you did place your chain links correctly, and so now my guy dies.
Am I allowed
I'm
to
sorry.
lie?
You could try.
I'm sorry, Skullstalker. You did nothing wrong. You were just here.
No, his poison stinger.
But the worst news is now we still have to deal with the Pump Princess.
Yep.
What princess?
Yep.
Oh, don't worry.
I would have. Here's the thing. I really would have loved for that to come around to my turn because I could have fusion summoned it away, and I just realized this, and it wouldn't hit the back row, and I should have
That's
just used
true.
that as the bargaining chip. But I'm a little stupid.
Okay, well, that ends my battle phase. Let's go to main 2. I summoned Skull Stinger this turn, right?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, I will have to reserve my my wrath for something else. In the meantime, though, we're gonna go ahead and activate the card that I drew for turn, Dark Flare Swordsman. I take no battle damage in battles involving this card. And I can send a Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it from my extra deck to the graveyard to special summon this card from my hand, but I can't declare attacks for the rest of the turn except with warrior monsters. As a quick effect, I can tribute this card to special summon a monster that mentions Flame Swordsman from my deck, except the level 6 monster. So we're going to go ahead and put into the graveyard, the Flame Swordsman.
The old classic.
Flame Swordsman's such a fun deck. I've played the hell out of this deck.
Have you seen the secret rare of Flame Swordsman? Such a nice card.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, and I see no reason to wait on the effect of Dark Flare. We're going to go ahead and tribute them to summon a non-level 6 Flame Swordsman.
While Nova's doing that, I just want to talk to chat for a second, just to let them know we had a very, very good conversation about John F. Kennedy, and it's a shame that you guys weren't a part of that.
Yeah, it was a real heads-up conversation. Anyway, so we're going to summon Fighting Flame Swordsman. Hey, yo, it's me, the guy. And when dead normal or special summoned, I can add a spell or trap card that mentions Flame Swordsman from my deck to my hand. I love the flames. That's a good one. That's a good one to get. The problem is that some of these cards are just too good.
That's the thing about tutors in formats like this, right?
Yeah, let's get Flame Swords Realm.
That card's insane.
We're gonna put this back here. And part of the problem is that summons Flame Swordsman from the extra deck, but I kind of sent that away to summon out Dogflesh Swordsman. So it'd be crazy if I had Pot of Avarice or something to recycle that. It's going to target 5 monsters in my graveyard, put them back into the decks, and I get to draw 2 cards. And we're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, Skullstalker, you're staying in the graveyard. You know
He's
what you
literally-
did.
Okay,
He's
his
literally
time
the
will
best.
come. He's too powerful. We can't have him out here.
True. Sorry, Isolde, what were you saying about our good boy Skullstalker?
Oh, just that he's the best.
Yeah, that corroborates. Okay, anyone have any graveyard disruption they want to do to stop all of this recycling
Nope.
that's happening?
I know
No,
I've
but
got no
we're
cards in hand, but I
buddies.
do have 6 DD Crows. Hold on.
We're buddies, Nova. I could never.
Oh, thank you. All right, go ahead and put.
Is that just you saying you could never actually have any graveyard interruption in your deck?
Don't worry about it.
All right, and then draw 2.
Look at that drawing Dark Hole. Must be nice.
Yeah, just give away everything that I've got. That's fine. That's cool. I like that. I like that you're doing that.
I'm sorry. I'm
Imagine
sorry.
needing-
I forgot not everyone can. Why can't I still see your hand?
Because I haven't mixed around like player locations. I've been too busy looking after you goobers. Okay, we're gonna play Flame Swords Roll. This card has 18 different effects on them. Notably, you guys can't activate cards or effects when I normal summon a Fire Warrior monster.
No trap those folks.
Yeah, none of that. Once per turn, I can send a monster from my hand or field to the graveyard to special summon Flame Swordsman from the extra deck. And once per turn, when a monster declares an attack, I can target a warrior monster I control, and until the end of this turn, it loses exactly 1,000, but all other monsters I control gain 1,000. We're going to go ahead and use Flame Swords Realm to trade out Fighting Flame Swordsman for regular Flame Swordsman. Once he decides to show up, there we go. That's the ticket. And this is treated as a fusion summon for whatever that means.
That means you get to use regular Monster Reborn on it now.
Yay! Okay, and when Fighting Flame Swordsman is sent to the graveyard, I can send a Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it from my deck or extra deck to the graveyard.
Oh, hold on. I just realized something I forgot to do. I sent my Priestess of the Ashen City to the graveyard, when that should be returning to my Deckmaster zone.
If you want. You don't have to. My subtle insinuations are once again completely flawless. Yeah, we're gonna send Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon, to the graveyard. And I believe, yeah, if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can add a Salamandra spell or trap from deck to hand. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue this long chain of effects. Joey Wheeler, combo player through and through. We're gonna get Salamander Fusion. This equipped spell can only be equipped to Fire Warriors. The equipped monster gains 700 attack. If the equipped monster would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy this card instead. But the most important thing is that while this card is equipped to a fusion monster, I can send this card and the equipped monster to the graveyard to special summon a Flame Swordsman or a fusion monster that mentions it from the extra deck, and this is treated as a legit fusion summon. So we're going to attempt to put Salamander Fusion on Flame Swordsman. And then we're going to attempt to fuse a fusion monster with an equipped spell. Suddenly, fusing 2 field spells doesn't seem so crazy now, does it?
Try
some-
amidst cope and seethe.
We're gonna bring out the ultimate flame swordsman. This honking chonker of a fusion monster lets me target a monster my opponent controls and destroy it, and if I do, inflict 500 damage to my opponent. This is a quick effect if it's equipped with an equip card. Looks longingly at Vados. Anyway, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles, I can double its attack until the end phase, but if I do, destroy it during the end phase of this turn.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got a way to deal with Vados. I don't.
No, I don't. Anyway, we're gonna activate Salamander, the flying flame dragon, while in the graveyard. While it's in the hand or graveyard, I can equip it to a warrior monster I control. And monsters equipped with it that are flame swordsmen or are a monster that mentions it gain 700 attack. So we're going to turn that destruction effect into a quick one and put ultimate flame swordsman up to the vaunted 3500 tier. This would allow me to punch over Vados if we were not in main phase 2. Now that I have some kind of interaction for future turns, I think now is a good time for me to pass. Blade, if you would be so kind.
I will draw for turn. Okay, let's see. I didn't draw for turn. Holy shit. I just
He has grabbed the
Wait,
entire
what did I-
deck.
I grabbed the entire deck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me just figure this out.
That's a powerful draw spell.
Yeah, you thought Paul Green
Yeah.
was good.
Okay, where is my deck is the question.
It's currently
I
under your
grabbed
hand.
it somewhere. Oh, it's under my hand. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Wait, hold on. I see it, but I'm not able to grab it for some reason. Oh, wait, I am. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool,
Okay.
cool. We're
Okay,
still,
we're making
we're
it
still in
happen.
this.
We're doing it.
We're
We're
still
making
in this.
progress.
Big money move.
Okay. Okay, awesome. I can just right click and draw. That's awesome. Okay. What do we have here?
Anonymous, thank you for the $5 donation. Super appreciate it. Hell yeah, hell
I
yeah.
will again do one of the most basic turns imaginable, and I will just set one and pass. So super apologize to everyone, but yeah.
No worries. Even
Not-
by not doing anything, you're still doing something.
Not fun at all. I'm setting one and passing turn.
On to me then. I will.
God, I'm
here.
such a boomer with the TTS. I'm sorry.
That
Apologies.
is
for that.
another count. Here comes the big. I'm gonna say it, the Pump Pit Princess is gonna be a bigger threat in the end, than me, and I'm just gonna put that out there.
Giant evil big bad evil guy dragon sitting on their hoard of souls. I actually think the gourd over there in the neighboring town is going to be a huge issue.
Well, look, we are now already all down 200 attack.
That's true. Blade, if you you notice that I put a little number ticker on the Pump Princess. If you
That's the
left
counter,
click
right?
it- yeah. And now we have another trigger on it. If you want to increase its value by 1, I think all you gotta do is left click it.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much. I was gonna ask if it's possible to add counters, and I just now noticed that there's a counter thing on my right.
Yeah. So for instance, that 1, now a 2.
Good. Cool. And how do you remove counters? You just, I presume.
Right click.
Oh, okay.
And then just move the little module around as needed. And don't worry about being a TTS boomer. You literally just got it 2 hours ago.
All right. So I think I'm going to begin my turn by paying 500 for my Deckmaster tax to special summon my priestess and use her search effect here. Is
Good.
going to allow me to look for an Ashen monster. I will be getting Spearhead of the Ashen City to hand. Whoops. Who I will be special summoning, so I can give off his effect now. His effect, he can be special summoned when I have the Ashen Field spell. If my opponent controls a monster with 2800 or more attack, I contribute this and bounce one card my opponent controls.
Oh. Well. That is gonna kind of force my hand here, because I'm gonna lose all my interaction if I don't, so, yeah, when you normal summon Spearhead, is it a quick effect?
It's a well, I get to special summon it.
Yeah, so it will
but
be
it is
special
not
summon.
it is not a quick effect.
Okay, then responding to the summon window, I will put Ultimate Flame Swordsman on the chain, targeting Spearhead.
Okay, then I will also put Vidos on the chain. Tributing Spearhead to destroy one. Let's see, yeah. So you can send one in, destroy one card when you activate a card effect. So that should destroy Ultimate Flame Swordsman.
I completely forgot that that's something that Vidos does. Dang. Hey, a Salamandra went to the graveyard. That's cool. I can go get a Salamandra Speller Trap card. Yay. Card. I'll get Salamandra with chain.
Okay, but Salamander with Chain's insane.
Chain. Alright, please continue your turn.
Okay, I'm going to normal summon Dark Resonator.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh no.
Now, you know what's not in my domain? AFD.
Okay. Yeah.
But I am going to Synchro Summon in my Ashen deck.
Yeah.
For Ancient Pixie Dragon.
Oh.
So she has an effect after a field spell is activated during my turn, I draw a card. Isn't happening. Once per turn, I can target one attack position monster on the field and destroy that target. There must be a field spell in order for this to resolve. My priestess has gone to the graveyard again, and I think I'm gonna put her back in my hand or back in my Deckmaster zone.
Good.
And now I have to decide where the attacks go. Because just like actual Commander, someone needs to put a timer on this game.
Yeah, I didn't say we were playing forever, so it would not be unreasonable to kill someone.
Even after all the hands me and Nova have thrown, I really... Because here's the thing, and Kallen, I'm just saying, as of right now, you're not a target, so you get to help me decide.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
Blade has done nothing wrong this game except play Pump Princess, but...
But counterpoint,
Far,
Blade
okay?
has played Pump
Okay.
Princess, I mean...
Yeah. Precisely. This is thus far, okay?
I've got something to add to the negotiating table.
Yeah.
If you let me live, I will kill you.
If I let you live, what?
If you let me live, I will kill you. I will take your life points to 0.
Legitimately, this is all I can do. I have a 28 and a 19. I'm done after this turn.
If you're really not sure, you could split them.
Yeah.
Don't give them any ideas, dude.
Yeah, my stance right now is I don't negotiate with terrorists. I ain't do your worst, Buckaroo. I will
Good
retaliate.
one.
Well, Nova, as one of my favorite YouTubers, as we discussed, I guess if that's how it's just gonna be, I guess you kind of, because it just sounds like I don't have a decision. I gave an
No, do it.
option to
Punch
not
me.
attack.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I said should I not attack Nova, and you said you're dead either way. So
Yeah. No.
I decisions made for me. Pixie Dragon to Nova for 19.
I'll take it. I'm at 6K.
28 more.
All right. That's 32. I think that's not the right number to be deleting. There we go.
Alrighty. Then I guess that's gonna be it for me.
Cool. All right. I'm up. That is a draw of all time. All right. We are going to pitch from my hand. Wait, let me just make sure I'm not about to cheat here.
Oh, but
That
Okay,
would be
yeah.
preferred.
It does work the way I've used it a million times before. Alright, we're going to send Lubellion. He will let me grab a bestial monster from my deck. Do. Put him in my hand. Mr. I believe I have to tell you again, it is Mr. Magnamut.
That is correct.
Wow. Cool. Alright, I'm looking at this board. I'm seeing cards that I don't particularly like in the back row. So I'm going to throw down this here. Ooh, am I? No, we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. What I am going to do is, you know what, he is too powerful, I've decided. Nova, could you do me a favor?
Yeah. What's up?
I would like you to banish your, Skullstalker. If you please.
Are you telling me that my joke decision to keep Skullstalker has had actual game ramifications?
Yes, it is having literal ramifications right now. His Bestial Jerusalem?
Unreal. Yeah. There we go.
Awesome.
He just wanted to help
It's
you
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cause this, Nova.
Druisworm target Skullstalker. First time that sentence has ever been uttered.
I mean, I know the actual play was probably to target one of the Ashen cards, but I'm about to be mean enough to Isolde anyway.
No, this is the only choice that you could have picked.
Yeah,
You have
no,
to-
it is.
Like,
Yeah,
let's
no,
not
I don't
forget-
expect it to get back to my turn. There is a Flame Swordsman player.
All right.
Cool, I'm going to go
Jerusalem.
to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Jerusalem into Vidos, please. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Jerusalem is destroyed from the battle. I take 500, I believe.
Oh, are you trying to get rid of Vidos?
Jerusalem effect, targeting Vidos. Jerusalem, when it is sent from the field to the graveyard, will send another monster from the field to the graveyard.
Yep, that is not destruction.
It is not destruction.
It's not, but
No.
unfortunately,
Is it
Vados
targeting?
can't be targeted.
Oh,
by
is it
most
targeting?
contracts.
That is a good question.
It-
It
yes,
is,
it is
you are
targeting.
correct.
It is,
Alright, I'll get
yeah.
rid of Pixie Dragon instead then. Fine.
She's literally
Less good, but
Okay.
curses.
Druisworm after being all like, I don't care if it ends in my destruction. I will destroy the girly pop.
Okay. Still battle, so thinking. Alright, I will go to main 2. I just don't have a good option here is the problem. I kind of needed that Jerusalem to go through. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope everyone is cool with this, I guess. No, because... Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, Isolde, in that case, could you do me a solid and banish your... what's the most important guy in here? I have no idea. Can you banish your Vidos from your graveyard, please?
Yeah, that is easily the most important guy.
Yeah, I'm not reading a single action card. No disrespect, but... we're going to special Magnamut, and we will activate Magnamut's effect. When it is special summoned, I can activate this effect. During the end phase, I will add one dragon monster from my deck or graveyard to my hand. Do you have a response to that at all, anybody?
Nah.
No, I'm good.
I am super out of gas, and Vidos is gone. I'm done.
In which case,
And
No,
that
no,
for
no,
out
no.
here
I'm good.
being
I'm
like,
good. I'm
no,
good.
I
I'm
will
good.
not. I will be using the power of Pizza Hut. I will not be playing Dark Souls.
Alright, I think I will simply end my turn there then. Crazy.
Alrighty. Let's draw for turn. Oh yes, perfect draw is a role-playing system that incorporates.
End of turn Magnamut, sorry. End of
Oh,
turn
yeah, go ahead.
Magnamut.
Yeah.
Do carry on, I will just resolve this in the background.
Why not? Never mind. I can't do anything. That's not how this
No?
card works.
Okay. Alrighty. So given that I have no monsters, I can normal summon my deck master without tributing. So come on out, Guiltia to D-Knight Soul Spear. Very fun card here. I think my favorite part is its second line of text. When this card is normal summoned, you can banish one monster your opponent controls with equal or higher attack than this card. Notably, it does not destroy, and it does not target. So I'm going to
love
put the
choose
effect
in card games.
Choose.
Hell yeah.
Get that fusion fucker out of here. Okay. Another effect. I can discard a card to add one of the following monsters from my deck to my hand. It can either be a level 7 Dark Dragon, a level 6 Dark Machine, or a level 5 Water Warrior monster. We are going to discard the card I drew for turn. Hage Ningen.
Whoa! Kage Ningen!
He uses both a physical form and a shadow form to attack, so he's a tough monster to beat.
I mean, do you have 800 attack?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab. I think I know a really good level 7 Dark Dragon to get here.
Ancient Pixie Dragon?
Yes, I will grab the Synchro Monster from my main deck. We got Red Eye's Metal Claws Dragon. This is really cool. I can activate Metal Morph trap cards the turn that they're set. Probably not say quite as much. This is going into my hand. But
It
we'll
looks
see
like
them
he's
soon
doing
enough.
white guy rap.
Yo, you heard Simo's White Lightning. Now check out Joey's Inferno Fire Blast.
That is where we will end that joke. That section is over.
This is done. I have done enough right now. We're going to set a card to my field, and then we are going to send that set card to the graveyard to fulfill Metal Claw's summon requirements. You can send a face-down card you control to the graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. Yay! If this card is normal or special summoned, and you have max Metal Morph on your field or in your graveyard, which I do.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, I couldn't have accomplished it if you hadn't Vadosed me into the sun, so... Anyway, this lets me add a Metalmorph trap card from my deck or graveyard to my hand. I think I'm going to get back that max Metalmorph from my graveyard.
We just established it's good where it was.
Everyone was fine with it being there, Nova. Why'd you have to move it?
Because I make problems. I am a little gummy worm trapped in the machine, gumming up everything. Ooh, you want to be high fructose corn syrup so bad. You want to be gelatin. Let's go ahead and
I'm
set a
pretty sure that
mysterious
phrase is
card.
just the trans experience.
Ooh, you want to be gelatin so bad is gonna be on the back of the box. Selling point. The back of the estrogen pack. Okay, and yeah, let's not waste any time. We're gonna activate the trap card that I just set, Max Metalmorph, due to the effect of Metal Claw's Dragon. That being said,
Negating out
want
the
to
pun
get-
princess.
do I want to be like, what's more tryhard, summoning a once per turn Omni Negate or summoning out Masquerade? I
Oh,
could do
Tax
both.
Dragon?
Yeah, I have a Tax Dragon that I could use.
We love Tax Dragon in this household.
Chat, what are we thinking? Who's gonna pay me to choose what I summon? Who's gonna donate the most to buy my vote? I'm seeing Taxman. I'm seeing some tax. Some.
Yeah, let's go, chat.
I'm out. Nova can't donate anymore. Haha. Okay, yeah, okay. You've all twisted my arm. It's time to tribute Guilty of the Soul Spear because they are a warrior monster. To summon out Metal Flame Swordsman. So, we will put Guilty back in our Deck Master Zone. Max Metalmorph still applies its bonuses, so it's equipped to Metal Flame Swordsman. It gains 400 attack and defense. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by my opponent's monster or spell effects. Or rather, it can't be destroyed by anyone's spell or monster effects, and it can't be targeted by y'all's spell and monster effects. While it's on the field, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, this card gains a 300 attack boost permanently and burns them for 500 damage when that card or effect resolves. I have now become everyone's friend. I think this will Oh, next we're going to equip Metal Claw's Dragon with their signature item, the Dragon Nails. It equips only to a dark monster. It gains 600 attack. Also, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. If the equipped card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster back and equip the Dragon Nails to it, but banish this card when it leaves the field.
Oh.
Man, this card would have gone crazy in 2004.
Arguably, it did. It's the only reason Joey won his battle against Bandit Keith. Little bit of lore for everyone who doesn't check the dates that were mentioned. Just ignore linear time. Okay, so we're all down by 400 points. Let's proceed to battle phase, the phase of battle. And we're going to... I have to attempt to see what's hiding. Blade, I have to know. Metal Flame Swordsman, please attack the face down. I want to see what's going on here.
It is a glow-up bloom.
Oh.
So basically, if it's sent to the graveyard, it can be banished from the graveyard to add a level 5 or higher zombie monster from your deck to your hand. Or if Zombie World is in the field zone, which it isn't, evidently, you can special summon it from your deck instead. Basically, that's what
Got
that
it.
is.
All right. Would you like to use that effect now that the burning might of the Metal Flame Swordsman is crashing down?
Yes, as soon as I figure out how to send this to grave. Give me a second. So I just have to rotate this back, right?
Yeah.
It should go by itself once you slide it to the graveyard, I believe.
Oh,
I think what happened for you is that you already had cards oriented that way, and so it kind of snapped to it.
Oh, okay.
yeah. It kind of sticks to how it was. Give me a second. Wait, no, it's the wrong direction. Oh, okay, figured it out. Anyway, so according to Bob's effect, I can banish it from graveyard. So I can't really tell which is the banishment zone here. Is it the one that's right next to the?
Is it okay if I
Or
grab your card?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so I think I know my line for
So
next
the
turn.
graveyard is going
I
to be on
believe
your right-hand side.
I've never
with
played
the
with
empty
like
zone
Nebulous
above
or Spectral,
your
so
deck.
Uh-huh.
Normally, we put the banishment right above the graveyard.
Oh, okay, cool.
we are going to
Oh, I see it now. Okay, cool.
draw for turn. Regardless of what the draw for
TTS
turn
was
is, I think
zoomed
we're
in
gonna
a fair
shotgun
bit,
Heavy
so I
Storm.
didn't see half the field. Shit.
We don't have to worry about it being negated because Riders has gone. None of these guys are
Okay, let me
negates.
see. Where's
Chat
the-
managed to talk Nova out of putting it down or not Omni, so we're good there. Don't have to worry
Okay.
about someone interacting or fusing my guy off. Isolde, I see you.
I
Cool.
am
We'll
going
then
to
pitch.
add a shadow
Yeah, we're gonna
vampire to hand.
first up we special blaster by pitching 2 Dragon Rulers, then we pitch Nebulous
I have
to
to
get
show
those
you
2
guys
Dragon Rulers
that.
back.
I think.
We'll go into
Yeah.
the light
Normally,
Here
with
it
tutor
is.
rank
effects,
7
if
Dragon
there's
Ruler,
any
which
qualification
we can
for the
use
search,
to
you will have to confirm it with
pitch
the table.
Redox.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
Grave,
That's
here
a
it
level
is.
5 or higher zombie. For sure.
Also, we get to activate Redox's effect there through
At the
that.
hand.
Use that to
All
grab
right,
probably
and that will
Redox
kick off
itself
Metal
from
Flame
grave.
Swordsman's
So
effect.
then we can go into
You did activate a
Idols,
Carter effect,
and we can
so I will
immediately
gain
overlay
300
those
attack on
into
him, and
the
he
big
will
guy.
lose
Uh-huh.
500 life points.
Disaster. We should be able to do
Okay.
that, no interruptions, unless
Count
someone's
to
got a
Show how many times he's been
thing in their
boosted.
hand, like a DD Crow or something. But I
And
think, fingers
I'm
crossed,
going to
we'll get away
use
with it.
Metal Claws Dragon
I'm confident.
to pay you back, Isolde, for giving into your hate. You didn't have to do any of that, but you did it anyway. And it shows, I think, a real lack of character. And I think one day I'll be able to forgive you, but not now. Metal Claws Dragon currently has 3,000 attack because of the boost from Dragon Nail. I will activate Flame Swords Realms. I will not, because Metal Flame Swordsman is a machine monster, not a warrior monster. I'll take you for 3k.
Okay. Aren't you only at
Oh,
26?
26. Never mind. I'm at 26. That goddamn pumpkin.
49, I believe.
Yeah, okay. All right, main 2, I don't have anything to add to this turn, so I'm going to pass it over to Blade.
Okay, draw for turn. Correctly this time, hopefully. Okay, cool. We did it.
Hell
0
yeah.
deaths. Anyway.
It's your standby phase, right?
Yep, so it gains 1 counter, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Is that an activated
Amazing.
effect, or does that just happen?
Yeah, it would just
I
be
think
a
it just
trigger.
happens.
It
Yeah.
does have a colon in there, so that means it does trigger, which means this does proc Metal Flame Swordsman.
Okay.
Oh,
Take 5!
Oh,
Take 5, Blade!
I
I've
should've-
given
I
you
should've-
the tools for your own demise!
yes.
Colin.
Yes.
Reaching my hand out in solidarity.
yeah, we can't let this madness continue. We gotta stop this.
I've got nothing left, but I'll do what I can.
We have to kill Nova. His time is finished.
No, we gotta kill the pumpkin!
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, I will. Is main 1 okay? Does anyone
Yeah.
have any shenanigans? No. Okay.
No
Cool.
response.
You will get no response from me for a while.
I don't have
am
anything
gonna.
either.
That's great to hear. I'm going to summon a Gozuki. So, during my main phase, I can basically send a zombie from deck to the graveyard. If this card, Gozuki, is sent to the graveyard, I can banish one zombie monster that's not Gozuki from the GY to special summon one zombie from the hand, and only it's basically an effect per turn effect. I'm going to use its effect to send a zombie from the deck to the graveyard, if that's okay. If no one has.
Hey, no response from me
Yeah, I'm good.
yet.
Okay.
We'll see what happens when that effect resolves.
Let's see.
Oh god. Each time? Ugh. I don't know why in my head I was just like, oh yeah, that's only once a turn. It's not that bad.
Folks, you might have thought that when I gave you the choice between what to summon here, you thought you were picking between monsters. No, I was actually recreating the 2025 mayoral debate in New York City, and Busters, you just voted Zoran
Chat,
Mamdani
it's
into power. I'm
fine.
gonna tax the hell out of y'all.
Genuinely,
You're gonna
I do
pay
not
for
care.
those buses.
I do not care.
I am going to send Vampire Ghost from deck to GY, if that's okay. If no one has anything to say about it.
No, but that was activating an effect, so I'm gonna gain 300 attack, and you're gonna lose 500 life points, Blade.
That's based. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. I am going to pass. That's it for me this turn.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that means I get to draw and we're hitting another standby phase.
Yep.
Why did that duplicate a... Oh, no. Okay, that's just the camera angle. It's like it duplicated a card in my hand. Okay, Did I find the out? Did I draw the one thing that gets me the out here?
A terrifying sentence. Please take it back.
The answer is maybe?
Oh.
I'm gonna normal summon Ice Ryziel.
Oh,
What?
boy.
What?
Chad has reminded us of a trigger really quickly before we enter into one of the metas of all time. Blade, you got your counter on Pump Princess, right?
Yep.
I gain 300 attack and you lose 500 life points, Blade.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, what the hell's up with your Ryziel? What the hell are you?
All right,
Ryziel
well,
here?
I'm gonna take 500 when it's summoned because its effect is activated to let me search a Ryziel.
Oh, I gained 300 attack.
How big is your guy, Nova?
Okay, base stats are 25. He currently
Oh
has
god, he's
5
at 4K.
stacks of 300, so that's 4,000. Plus 400 from Max Metal Morph is 34, minus 600 from Pump Princess. So we're looking at a 2,800 body? No, 3,800. My bad.
38,
We're at
yeah.
a different thousand, yeah.
I will add Ext to hand, who is a Pyro.
Pyro.
Oops.
Wait, why is the Ice Ryziel a Pyro? Who signed off on this?
Well, you see. So then I'm going to activate Ext Ryziel's ability.
Well, Big Pyro has claims a monopoly on all the Ryziels.
Not
What
all of
is
the Ryziels,
Ice?
unfortunately. I have to
What-
send
Yeah.
an Xyz from Extra to Grave, so I'll be sending a Burner Visor
Yeah.
to special summon the Ext Ryziel, and I did pay the 500, so you can gain your 300 attack.
Actually, you get a little rebate on that one. Ext Ryziel is not in effect.
Oh, fantastic.
That is an inherent summon, which I do not capture on this.
Yu-Gi-Oh's weird.
I love it.
And then I'm going to do something that will not activate an effect. Xyz summon into Ryziel Detonator, who is a pyro.
Folks, don't make the joke. Folks, you know what stream this is. Don't you do it. I know you want to. Now's not the time. Anyway, Detonator.
Detonator. Smile.
All
right.
Chat, I want you to consider for a second.
Damn.
You could get banned from Nova's chat as a legend.
Detonator's effect, if you do not know, is when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, detach a material, target one card on the field, and destroy it. Once per turn. And when this card is special summoned, I can attach a monster
Oh no, interaction.
from my graveyard to this
Uh-oh.
card as material. So, sure, Burner Visor can go under it. I don't know how to do that, but I'm just gonna do that right there, and then that right there.
There you go.
So I now have a 3-mat Ryziel Detonator. I want to chip anyone right now. Clearly the attack is directly into Metal Flame Swordsman.
Clearly.
And Kallen, I know what I just said.
But my
But
Magnet's
I
a good boy. What's he ever done to you?
Well, you did get rid of literally the thing my entire deck is based around.
Yup,
So
that is more
I
than
think
fair.
that's worth 500 life points.
Yeah, alright, I'll take 500 for sure.
Burnett, doesn't Flame Swordsman tax for the Xyz summon? No, Xyz summons are not effects.
Yeah, they are not effects. They are one of those inherent summon things. And I will pass.
Neat. Alright. Draw time. Boosh. Okay, that's an interesting one. So, Isolde, I'm gonna need you to be very heads up about, oh, let me just read your Detonator real quick.
Yeah, so
while
it's if
you're reading
anything
that-
activates like this just did in the standby phase, which is where I assume you're going, I can destroy anything I can target on the board. So Flame Swordsman's still stuck there.
Yeah, so Pump Princess, Blade, if you could get a counter on your Pump Princess.
I will
Oh.
actually, as soon as it activates, I will also lose 500. I'm gonna pop the Pump Princess here.
Isolde? Isolde, if I could make a impassioned plea to
Yes.
you, can you
Yes.
please kill Nova's giant madman who will kill us all?
I cannot because of the Max Metal Morph.
But you
Monster
can
effects.
kill-
I can kill the Max Metal Morph. Do you want me to
do
get
that.
that instead?
No, I can deal with the Max Metal Morph as it so happens.
Okay, so you want me to... I will not pop Pump Princess yet then. I will wait.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So, Blade, I noticed that you need to lose 500 life points because you activated card effect.
If it means anything to you, Blade,
How-
that's not gonna matter for very much longer.
Nani?
I'm going to activate Heavy Storm.
Oh, okay.
Are there any responses?
I
Not from me.
no, I don't get.
Thank you for not letting Nova burn me to death. So
I
that's
just
cool.
watched you lose like half your life over the course of a turn. Like, that's gotta stop.
Hey,
Okay,
does that activate Metal Flame Swordsman here?
That will give me another stack of it, and you will have to.
I do lose 5.
500.
That is fine. That is fine.
Okay, hey, since you activated a card or ability, I can just pay 5. I can pay the tax man and then happen to pop something on the board here.
Yeah, once one more effect activates, I am vulnerable.
Oh, I still need one more?
So Heavy Storm was the Chain Link 1.
Okay.
Rise Yell is a quick effect that responds to effect activations. So if
Still
you
magic
chain to
range.
Heavy Store, I will solve the protection before that resolves. So you'll have to wait one more thing, and then once that happens, you can blast my Metal Flame Swordsman to Kingdom Come.
Oh, don't worry, I will
Gotcha.
absolutely be activating another effect. I'm going to go ahead and banish.
And the bonus is that the damage is only done once the effect resolves. So if you pop the Metal Flame Swordsman, it won't be around long enough to apply the burn damage. Hi, dragons? Hi, dragons? Hi?
Get these guys out of here. We are going to special summon from our hand Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos.
Okay, that is an effect activating.
Yeah, so I take 500
finally
here.
say goodbye to the tax man.
Right, it was nice knowing
For
you,
real
buddy.
this time.
Thank God. Yeah, how could you
Anyway,
put that
Kallen,
evil upon us? Come on now. Fantastic. Okay. Next up, from my hand, I am going to discard. Now, I've never played with these cards before, so bear with me a second. I'm going to discard one dragon, plus my Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps. I can do that, target 2 of my Badge Dragon Rulers with different attributes, and special summon them, but they cannot attack this turn.
It's wild.
It gets better. I'm going to overlay.
no.
Before
Any
we get too far,
responses?
you did banish Tidal and Tempest. Do you have a wind or a water wind and a water dragon you would like to add from your deck to your hand?
I do not.
Okay, then go continue.
Cool. Overlay. We are going to... Let's grab them from the extra. Let me just check it's the right one. Fantastic. Cool. Flip them over. We are going to Z-summon Chasma, Dragon Ruler of Auroras. Why are they not stacked? Get stacked. Good. Okay. What Chasma does, I can send a level 7 Dragon Ruler from the deck to the graveyard and detach one material from this card. This card's effect then becomes that sent monster's effect that discards itself to activate. So, we are going to detach, doesn't really matter who, Tidal, get in there. Go into our deck.
Get in there.
Gotta get in there. Redox. Into the grave. Chasma then gets the Redox effect, which I believe... Target one monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Redox. Step 3 of my grand plan. More overlay. Alright, that wasn't what I wanted to do, actually. Pay no attention to the extra deck in front of you. Where's the option to just get these guys all back in some sort of...
You want to click and drag, and then right-click that, and then group should be the option you're looking for.
Oh no!
I can help with that if you'd like.
Alright, we'll do it the long way. It's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Just some minor scuff, chat, don't you worry about it. Nothing to see here.
Hey, not even in the top 5 of today's stuff, so you're good.
Alright, cool. We are gonna Z-summon. Yes, another Dragon Ruler. This is Eclipse. Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes. What he does doesn't really matter, because assuming I am once again uninterrupted, we're going to overlay our 2 rank 7s. Which means all of my other Dragon Ruler materials go to the graveyard. All of my other Dragon Ruler materials. Thank you. And we are going to...
Whoa, wait a second. You're overlaying with 2 Xyz monsters. They don't have levels. What could you possibly be summoning?
But there is one monster. Well, there's probably more than one monster, but this one requires monsters that have ranks rather than levels. Behold! the keystone of my deck. Disaster, dragon ruler of all apocalypses. And now I need to do some note taking. So, when Disaster is Xyz-summoned, I can target up to 4 level 7 Dragon Ruler monsters in my graveyard and or banish and attach them to this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm actually going to put them all over here, if that's okay. Cool. Now, I can banish all monsters from my opponent's field and graveyard with a same attribute as this card's materials. So, any light,
question.
dark, fire, wind, water, or earth monsters, get them out of here!
Quick question: is this gonna allow me to activate Detonator before it gets banished?
I believe detonators once per turn, right?
Not the pop effect.
We haven't even used it yet, right?
Oh, I popped Metal Flame Swordsman,
Oh, okay.
but it only says each of the following effects once per turn, and that does not include the pop effect.
Oh, crazy.
Uh-oh.
Wait, so it's... Sorry, I think I did that by accident.
You're okay.
Oh, you only have to detach 1 for the destruction? That's nasty. I thought it was 2. Okay, yeah, so there is a window where you activate Disaster's effect to attach the material, where you can chain Detonator and blast it before it becomes immune to everything.
I'd like you to not do that, though. Can we talk about this?
To do that.
Can we talk about this, please?
No.
Please?
I'm helping.
Oh.
My everything.
Oh no, Gozuki's staying on the board.
Yes, thankfully, by destroying
right.
Disaster, we've averted the worst of all possible timelines.
Ignore everything I just said. Well, I only ask that you are kind to me in the following turns. I think I literally don't have anything else I can do. Uh-oh.
Erp. What the scallop?
Wait, no, there is one thing I can do. There's one thing I can do. I am going to banish... what's the best choice here? Which of these just isn't coming up? You know, these guys. 1, 2. I'll banish 2 dragons. Going for the best play in the game. You're going for the Gauge Classic. Redox pass. That's my turn.
Hey, it works.
Classic Gaugeonomics.
Oh,
Alright, I will draw for
I was so close!
Pretty fair.
It was on the board!
Usually
I thought it was a once per
only a
turn!
couple of cards in hand.
No!
Yeah, I would describe all of this as very fair.
You know what? I think Blade's been playing very fair. It just happens he had Pump Princess once.
I'd like to point out that my attempted war crimes were just that, attempted.
They did not come to fruition.
And really, I think that should be considered. I think that's a very pertinent point.
Okay, well, let's make some room here, folks. Let's Darkle.
I'm really hoping someone has a response to this.
Doesn't look
so
like
wait,
it.
if you, I'm thinking. So if you go Dark Hole, Gozuki goes to the grave, and I trigger its effect, it resolves before. Dark Hole is just gonna eat that too.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
No, Dark Hole's eating the
No.
board.
Yeah, that'll destroy everything, and then on a new chain, Gozuki will activate. So whatever Gozuki summons will be completely miss the Dark Hole.
Okay.
Well, I may as well, since I don't really have a choice, I'll just detach my final material to keep my detonator on the board.
Makes sense. And it sounds like
Okay.
we got a Gozuki trigger.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Oh, why am I viewing my deck? Holy shit, I'm stupid. I am gonna go Vampire Sorcerer.
Oh, okay. And I think you have to banish a zombie from the graveyard as well.
Yep, that too. That too. How do I? Oh, just have to. I am going to banish the ghost.
Time.
Hold on.
Question from chat: does Ashen City protect itself? I don't think it
No.
does, but nothing. I don't think anything has destroyed them.
No,
yet.
it doesn't. It doesn't protect itself. It's got the ability to recycle another copy of itself, but this is a singleton format.
Wasn't Heavy Storm? Oh yeah, Heavy Storm was played earlier.
Oh, that was just me straight up forgetting then.
Hey, you know what? We all did. Thank you, chat. Does Obsidian have a trigger effect when it's destroyed?
Nope.
No? Okay. Okay, now that my field is empty, I will pay...
Oh no, it does. It does. It's
Okay,
special
okay.
summon an Ashen monster, but we're past that, so I'll just accept a game state. We'll move on.
Okay. I will pay 500 life points to summon my commander, Guiltia the D-Knight Soul Spear.
Okay.
Hey, it was normal summoned. Hey, that detonator looks like it has more than 1850 attack.
Barely.
But just, yeah, barely. Yeah, only by a margin of about 50% or so. All right. So that's
Speaking of
cool.
50%, we would love to hit 50% of the goal today, chat.
Oh, great lead-in, folks. If you donate to GATE, which is a great organization aimed at helping trans people across the world, you can be entered into a raffle for a fantastic domain-themed playmat and are in the running for a fantastic duel center, who I have the artist for it. I just don't have it linked, but they do fantastic work. They're very beautiful. Holy hell. I don't know if I have a target for any of Guiltia's effects.
My heart breaks for you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It means much to me. Can I go through my deck really quickly to see if I've got anything?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, he's got the red eyes in hand.
Yeah, we all saw that earlier.
Bold of you to assume I saw that earlier.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm the one out here giving away information.
So he's got the legendary fisherman in hand.
That's my picks here. Water Warrior, Dark Machine, Dark Dragon. Holy hell. Who would use all those in the same deck? That's highly irresponsible. Who would then choose to see something like that and then play along with that gimmick? That's... Holy cow. What is the deal with airline food? What is the deal with airline food? Okay, so Guilty of the Soul Spear is the only monster I have access to right now. So we're gonna go to battle phase. We're gonna... I think I've paid back the blood that was spent. So, Kallen, have 1850.
What did I ever do to deserve this? That puts me on
Supporting...
4250? No, 4150.
Yeah, 4150. Your crimes are supporting me for all of these years, and that money really could have gone to a more important cause. Like GATE, Global Action for Trans Equality. I think that's... Yeah, that's the whole of my turn. Blade, it's all you.
Okay, let's attempt to go draw for turn. Stand by main. Is that okay? Or does anyone have anything?
No one
note.
has any. Me and Colin have no cards in hand and no cards on board. So
Yeah, you saw my last my last term, right? I'm pretty sure I don't have anything left in deck.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna have to be boring again. I'm sorry. I am going to switch my sorcerer to defense mode. Um, like so.
Oh, quick intervention. Blade, at the
Mhm.
top right of your screen, there's like the menu bar with all the different tools. On the far
Okay.
right, there should be a button that changes a degree count. Do you see that?
Yep. Rotation degrees. Is
If you
that the
change
one?
that, yeah, if you change that to 90 degrees when you go to swap the card positions, it'll just go between attack and defense position.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
So
Thank
sorry
you.
for not telling you that earlier. Didn't
Don't
couldn't find
worry
a quick
about it.
spot.
Don't worry about it. Mhm. Ooh, hmm. And I will also set one monster and pass. Boring as fuck.
I'll draw. See what I get here. A little late on that. Without Vidos or the field spell, my deck is much worse. Ignore that Ryziel thing I just did.
None of it's relevant.
Don't I have a great full of... I do, Bernag, but the thing is, my spirit is broken into 1,000 shards.
I'm really stuck in a bad way. I got one of my only bad draws.
Oh no!
I mean, I probably had like 25 of them, but let's see. Yep, that doesn't do anything. I could pay 1,000 life points to just normal summon Priestess. Doesn't sound very good.
Oh god, yeah, just the regular normal summon.
All right, well, I guess set one pass. Colin.
Go. Oh. Do I even have anything for that? Hold.
Terrifying statement. Please take it back. Oh,
Okay.
more donation. Chat time, more donation. Yo, a rat walked in and put $10 into the thing.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Oh, crazy. Yo, rat, thank you so much for the help.
Not for
I hope-
nothing. Not for nothing, but chat, you've been really on it with donations so far. We're proud of you. Good work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's commit a few more atrocities, shall we? We are going to activate from my hand Dragon Ravine. Because I need more dragons in grave.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate that. We're going to pitch this. We're not using this Allure of Darkness. Now, what do I want to send is a real question. He would be fantastic, but no. Has to be from field, you got it. Okay, we will send... Wow, I thought I had more targets for this. Oh, yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Yeah, we're going to send this here, Eclipse Wyvern. Prompt you, it's an Eclipse Wyvern. There we go. That's going to trigger Eclipse Wyvern's effect. When it's sent from anywhere to the graveyard, I can banish a... Was it level 8 or higher dragon? Level 7 or higher light or dark dragon from my deck. That is really funny, but I don't have a way of actually activating. Wait. Or do I? Ooh, I could be a massive problem. Yeah, let's do that. I don't have any better ideas. Now, there was a last-minute change in my deck. I actually changed my deck master to Chaos Emperor Dragon. Initially, it was this. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. We will be banishing him.
Uh-huh.
I will then be...
It's been real, chat.
I would then like to banish this Eclipse Wyvern, and it doesn't really matter who else we send here. Hydra? Sure. Get these guys out of here. And we will bring back the one, the only, the best of the Dragon Rulers. Blaster, Dragon Ruler of Infernos. This triggers Eclipse Wyvern's second effect. When it is banished from my graveyard, I can add the monster that I initially banished with it to my hand. Whoop.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No. Oh dear.
Chat, we're cooked.
You wouldn't hit a lady with glasses.
That is true, I wouldn't do that. I just need to double check something, just to make sure I've not screwed up. Okay. Okay, I think this works the way that I think it works, but I am fully prepared for someone to tell me that is wrong.
I'm keeping my eyes on the situation.
I'm going to banish a light and a dark.
The line!
This would be a lot more dramatic if I could, pick them up at the same time. To summon, for the first time this duel, my deck master, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End.
Oh.
I will then immediately be returning him to the command zone because I'm using him as a fodder for Chaos Form.
Oh god, you're right.
Come forth, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon!
Oh, sevens in chat.
That's perfect. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, I gotta say.
Oh.
We will be proceeding to the battle phase.
Uh,
Now, I have to ask myself the question, who is the most likely to be a problem for me going forward?
Is right.
I think it would actually be a crime to kill Isolde here. I'm sorry, Nova, it kills me to my soul to do this to you. I will be sending Blaster at your guiltier.
That's 950, so we're looking at 1750. Back here.
And I will be sending... I will send Chaos Max at... I gotta know. We'll be sending Chaos Max at your face down blade.
Okay.
I have 4,000 double piercing, so, I'm sorry if this kills you.
It actually does. You got it. You got it. It actually does.
No!
It actually does.
No!
It actually does.
I have exploded this man.
Of all the things I could have expected, Chaos Max was not on the list. So,
Hashtag Blade did nothing wrong.
I feel
Just
dirty.
saying, yeah, that would be. I'm out.
Oh,
Hey Nova,
Well-
I know we've thrown a lot of hands this game, but do you want to like?
Hey, be cool. Be cool. Main 2, I just have one face down. That's it. That's all I got.
Just
I
one?
pass it to Nova.
okay. Sounds really good. Oh, draw for turn.
Legit.
Shit, this does nothing. Okay. So the good news here, Isolde.
Yeah.
I have an answer.
Don't
Hey,
worry about
listen.
any bad news. I cannot win from any position.
Listen, chat, I will pay for my crimes in hell. I will simply pay in the afterlife.
Yeah, those will be the times. Let us go ahead and proceed to main phase, and I will pay 1,000 life points to summon my deck master again, Guiltia the D Knight Soul Spear. So Chaos Max Dragon. You seem to have more than 1850 attack. I seem to not be targeting you. I'm not destroying you. But you will be banished. Hope you enjoyed your Eclipse Wyvern trip because you're going back there
Yeah, I
forever.
guess.
That timeshare is gone. Okay. That being said, I have no search targets for Guiltia. I can't play the spell card in hand because of circumstances that perhaps the audience will be able to glean from their vision here. So we are going to... It would not be very Joey Wheeler of me if I didn't attack, though. So we're going to go to battle phase. Guiltia, scout out that set monster.
Damn, I actually really needed that, but I don't blame you.
Soul Spear Striker. What's that?
It
What's
was my
that stat line
Starizio.
on that? Starizio. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was dead if Kallen had attacked me.
There was 2 0 defense monsters for the Chaos Mag Summon. Are you kidding me?
I mean, to be fair, I think if I'd forced the only trans person in the duel out of the duel first, there'd probably be, like, deservedly, torches and pitchforks outside my house.
Okay, that's
Yeah, Chad,
all
big
my
day for
turn.
Guiltia.
The most guilty gear that we've ever had. Folks, let's go ahead and pass it over to Isolde.
Alright, let's see if I can draw anything. Only card in hand. Alright. I'm going to pay 1,000 life points. I have a little more to spend than Nova. To normal summon my priestess here. Search my deck for an Ascent card.
Oh, that is actually true, chat. You're
Yeah,
correct.
true,
Blaster
true,
does go back to my hand.
And I will be getting Rekindling the Ascent.
Oh?
This is a quick play that will let me place one of my Ascent cards that is banished or in the graveyard to the bottom of my deck, except Rekindling the Ascent, and get a negate.
Whoa, 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 hey, be cool, be cool.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I don't have any Ascent cards banished. Midos isn't Ascent.
Midos is
No,
Ash.
you're kidding me. That can't be.
I thought I had an Ascent card in there.
Isn't that so? Do you want to pick a different card?
Yeah, sure.
I would definitely love you to pick another card.
Alright. Uh,
That's crazy. I can't believe the Ashened boss monster doesn't have Ashened in its name.
well, they're
Isn't-
fighting it. That's the thing. That the hero
True.
of the Ashen City is fighting Vidos, so they work together card-wise, but they are not friends.
See, I think for all of Yu-Gi-Oh's issues when it comes to telling its story, it's so clear that they have no problem letting mechanics step down so that lore can like take the forefront. There's this video from Ristic Study that I really like where he talks about that exact tension between game design and the stories they're trying to tell with cards, and how Magic like very rarely lets the story overtake mechanics. And Yu-Gi-Oh is like, no, hold my beer.
I will instead get Inferno of the Ashened.
That's pretty good.
And I'll play it over here. Inferno of the Ashen. This card is activated. I can place one field spell from deck. I do not have one in deck. I can target one face-up card my opponent controls and one level 8 or higher Dark Pyro in my graveyard. Send that monster to the field, and if I do, special summon the other monster from the graveyard to my opponent's field in defense position, if I so choose. But so the question is Guilty worth it? Oh, but yeah, because my king, because I do have the king, but
Okay.
hold on, let me see something. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to battle and go 12 to the face here on Kallen.
That is absolutely fine. I dropped to 29.50, I think.
Main 2, I am just going to set a card and pass.
All right, here it comes.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now I know what chat wants me to do. I understand what chat wants me to do. I understand what everyone wants me to do, but we gotta do some thinking here, gamers. We gotta do some big using our brains. Yeah, I know you all want to see me summon Zed. I get it. I get it. I genuinely don't think that's the answer.
Uh-huh.
Do give me a minute here.
Yeah, no, take a moment. We can
Yeah, talk
find
among
something
yourself.
else to... Folks, really quickly, huge thanks to everyone watching in chat right now. I super appreciate you coming by to help out the stream, and I am blown away that we are already at $875 out of our weekend goal of 3,000, more than halfway towards today's goal of 1,500. I would personally love it if we could get to 1,000 before the end of this section. That would be an outrageous statement to have just off of our first event. If we can get to 1,000 before this ends, I will raffle off 2 playmats. I will give double the chances to win if we can get there. So, just gonna add to the pot here.
Okay. Cool. First up, it's premature burial time.
Pretty good.
And we are going to bring back. No, we've
What
not
does
seen
that
him
card
all
do?
day. Oh, yes, premature burial. My apologies. I pay 800 life, and I can target one monster in my graveyard, special it in attack position, and equip it with premature burial. If premature burial is destroyed, my monster is destroyed as well. So here's Lubellion. He does many things.
Now,
Yeah,
I do
give
need to
me a
step in really quickly. We cannot bring Bestial Rebellion back with Premature Burial. It's got its own
You are
special summoning
correct.
condition. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Never mind, I am simply trying to cheat. No, I'm not gonna say that joke, that could get me into trouble.
Oh, we know a couple of people who got a little loose with that. Now, if you have a level 6 or higher Dark Dragon monster, you can bring back and then tribute that off for for Rebellion.
If I hadn't banished both of them, we would be in a great position, wouldn't we?
That's true.
Alright, slightly suboptimal play, but we'll do it this way instead. We're gonna bring back Tidal. Not for real.
All right.
A real specific reason, just because I kind of like him.
I do look like a big piece of glass.
Hold on. Before you continue, give me 1 second.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, that fills me with concern. Alright. I'm going to banish from my graveyard. I'm just going to assume that I will never need Tempest here. Going to banish Tempest and Genroku. To summon from... No, I don't need to do it from... No, I'll do it from hand. I want the materials. Oop. Special Blaster. I will then overlay Tidal and Blaster. Assuming there's no response to Blaster.
No response blaster.
All good.
Cool, let's get this out of here. And you know, Nova, you're not the only one playing Red Eyes cards today. It's time for more taxes. I present to you Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon.
I can't believe it.
Response.
Oh, don't do this to me! No! What
Black
do you
Horde of Heaven.
mean? That even gets around the protection he has, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
This entire duel for me has been people finding creative ways to out my, hey, these guys are pretty resilient guys.
It kind of has.
Alright, all of it goes to grave. Cool.
Oh. Fool. Isol does as she pleases.
I'm trying to fight against the combined power of every trans person to ever live is the problem. And I'm losing! Okay. Okay, I still have options. I can't do you, I can't do you.
That was
Yeah,
that
Chat's
was
Don't
right.
do
the
anything!
game.
Chat's right though. Now that the one thing that negates inherent summons is out of the way, the Chaos Emperor Dragon is free.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, chat. I would like you all to read Chaos Emperor Dragon with me, real slow-like. Okay? In fact, we're going to skip down to the bottom. The very last sentence, right? You cannot activate other cards or effects during the turn you activate this card's effect. Are we seeing the problem? I'm going to go to battle. And during the battle phase, I'm going to activate Sangan Kaiman. This will let me search a level 4 or lower fire dragon monster from my deck and add it to my hand. And then, because I've activated it in the battle phase, special summon said fire dragon monster from my hand.
Good.
Is it over?
No,
It might be.
it will never be over. We will never escape the cycle of samsara.
Damn. Well, time to get the Visas decks out.
Here comes. So, not me. All right, Chandra. Are we okay with Chandra?
No, but I
have.
can't stop it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, Chandra is going to attack into your priestess.
All right.
I will activate Chandra's effect. Because a fire dragon is attacking, I can special summon a fire dragon from my deck. I'm only used to playing these guys on Master Duel. I know they do things. I've not read them. Okay.
I just let the machine do that. For
I
me.
do!
That's my
Anyway,
entire
here's
usage rate.
Fadra. Fadra has an effect. I'm not sure if I have targets for it. I may have banished them all. I have, in fact, banished them all. I am very good at Yu-Gi-Oh, you see. Okay, Fadra is going to attack Isolde as well, directly for 16.
I am down to 1500.
We will quick effect Synchro with Chandra's effects. All of the Tenpais except exactly Genroku have an ability where you can activate them as a quick effect, and they will let you Synchro summon during the battle phase. We are going to be sending Chandra and Fadra.
Chat, don't tell Kallen they can still summon it and use it as a body to attack with. Don't give it away.
Is that... Wait. Okay, now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
What's his attack? Okay, so I could end the game now. But where's the fun in that? I'm going to do something very silly instead. I'm going to make the level 7 Synchro the one, the only, the Edison Special, Black Rose Dragon. I will be activating Black Rose Dragon to destroy every single card on the field.
That's so funny. I will not be putting my deck master back in the deck master zone.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have
Imagine
not done
why.
that as well.
Cool. I will proceed to main 2. I have nothing in hand, nothing on field, but I do have one very special guy left in the graveyard. And we are going to banish this here Chandra and this here Fadra. 2 special out. Redox.
Redox again!
Redox returns, baby. Oh, he's not upside. It's
We
not upside
don't
down.
know how,
Guy.
There we go.
but Emperor Redox returned.
Again, shout out my boy Nim Nim.
Alright. Well, this is definitely the last turn cycle, I feel.
There's no way it gets beyond this. Draw,
Yeah, I'm done.
turn. That doesn't do anything, does it? Ain't no good goddamn way it does anything.
I'll just point out, out of characters in the chat screaming at me, end them!
Kill them! Die! Die!
Die. Welcome to it.
The Die Katana. Even. Playing
Yeah,
this,
I could
can't-
still
I can't even play
summon
this, actually.
said, but it doesn't do anything and it immediately dies. That doesn't strike me as a good game plan.
Well, it can attack.
Yeah,
Shh. They don't need to know that. I never said I was good at Yu-Gi-Oh, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna just rip Hidden Armory, since I have no normal summons. This allows me, I send the top card of my deck to the graveyard as cost, and then I add an equip spell from my deck or graveyard to my hand. So we're gonna go ahead and mill Harpy's Feather Duster. Excellent time to lose that.
I mean,
I'm
not wrong.
positive I don't have an equip spell in graveyard. Dragon Nail would be funny to have had at some point, but it's not gonna work here. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to grab something out of my deck just to deck thin.
They really have it blowing up House of Adhesive Tape on that card.
It's too powerful. How the hell are normal people supposed to play this game when you can't drop $400 on House of Adhesive Tape? It's an anti-consumer thing is the problem. We're gonna get Salamandra. That in hand. A shuffle, 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 shuffle. Snatch would go crazy right now if I had thought to include it in the deck. That is all for me. Go ahead, Isolde.
All right. Do I have anything?
Oh, Redox does go to my hand at this point.
House of Adhesive Tape beats normal summon Dormouse. Wait a second. Hold. Folks, I'm bringing back Tech Tuesdays.
I'm just gonna set one pass.
Alrighty.
Crazy. All right.
Kallen, bring it home.
Yeah, it's
Tell me you can't. Don't you dare tell me you can't.
We got another like hour on this duel, right?
We don't have to do the whole 4-hour segment. I can find something else to do. I mean, if you want to keep us hostage, I can't tell you not to. You don't feel obligated to.
Okay, no. We'll do the thing. We'll do everyone wants it. And honestly, chat, so do I. I'm gonna banish a light and a dark. Pay the 500 hit.
wouldn't it be really funny if I flipped up Solemn right here?
It actually would be hilarious. Do you have it?
Huh?
Yeah, I wish. It's in the deck.
Fantastic. I'm gonna pay 1,000 to activate Chaos Emperor Dragon's effect.
Yeah.
Now, by paying 1,000 life points, I can send as many cards in both players' hands and on the field as possible to the graveyard that inflict 300 damage to my opponent for each card sent to their graveyard by this effect. So I have to lose my entire hand here. Thanks, everybody. Do you see now why I wanted to, what I was considering?
So shocking. Well,
You go ahead.
does Sed blow up himself too?
You can
Don't tell me
send
that.
as many monsters on both players and on the field as possible to the graveyard. So we have to do that for everyone.
Well, I have horribly misplayed.
Now, noticeably, the
Thanks,
way
chat!
Sed is the way Sed is worded, you do send everyone's cards to the graveyards, but because it is an activated effect that says opponent, you can only pick one of us to deal damage to.
Oh, okay. I don't believe
sent
you even
4 cards to
sent anything,
graveyard.
did you, Nova? Oh, did you?
I sent 4 from hand, so I am within lethal range.
Okay, well,
I
Nova.
sent 1, you sent 4.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
afraid I have to kill you.
Yeah, you have to do that if you're gonna get.
It brings me no pleasure.
Why not? It's funny. You're literally using one of Kaiba's most powerful cards to kill Joey. This is an incredible moment for you.
That is true.
And then there were
The
2.
opponent takes damage equal to the cards that were sent that went to their graveyard. Oh,
Would you like to know?
I trust Rat more than me on this one. I might have gotten it wrong. We probably both take damage.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, my bad.
I don't think it really matters either way.
Yeah.
Because I can... No, that kills me, actually.
I don't think you take damage.
If I try to summon Zed again, yes I do.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait,
okay,
no,
yeah,
I'm-
that's fair.
Never mind,
Well,
I'm a
that's
moron. I'm a moron, it's fine. We are going to... We will simply banish 2 dragons, Rebellion and Disaster.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, bring back the best of the dragon rulers. Yeah, thanks, Disaster. You're real useful in this game. Can I hate you? I will proceed to the battle phase, and it is with a heavy heart Isolde that I will attack you for 28.
Oh,
What do you
we
mean I can't summon Blast?
It's an activated effect.
That is correct. Okay, Isolde, I only ask that you make it quick.
So if I draw almost any monster,
Yes.
Yeah, just
You
about any
walk
monster in the
away
game
with
does kill
everything.
me.
um,
Do we,
Thought of that
do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have 5?
Almost.
I believe we do.
It's.
I can do my best
We
father
have-
impression, start screaming out
Yeah.
DM staples.
I think you do.
1, 2, 3.
What are you
4.
talking about? Why are you adding that card? That's crazy. So we're trying to play balanced Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right, in they go.
Right.
Oops.
Shaky, 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 shaky. All right, 2 more chances.
I believe in you.
Could you?
Draw
Could
1.
You, yeah, okay, yeah.
Draw 2.
What do you got?
No! What do you mean?
And of course, unfortunately, someone banished Skullstalker, so I can't have any fun.
You can't have it!
I
will
have
have to
another
go with
Joey card. Yeah, there we go.
Finnegan. The best
Hell
Ashen
yeah.
card. Battle phase.
You know,
Kaganingen for 800.
of all the ways I saw this game resolving, killed by Kaganingen was not anywhere on my radar. Yeah, you got it, homie.
Wow.
Nice.
GG.
Okay, good
GG.
job.
GG.
Blade, thank you for joining up. Thank you for
Blade, I'm so
offering
sorry.
yourself as a target for one of the OTKs of all time. How you feeling? How
I
you
don't
doing?
know. I don't know if this is a diss or not. So, it's like-
I would definitely not call it a diss, for sure.
Okay, cool. No, I feel great. I feel great because as I've typed in chat while you guys were wrapping up, it was for a noble cause at least. So I'm glad I was able to offer myself up for such a noble cause. So thank you everyone for playing and thank you for having me on. It was wonderful.
Yeah,
In every sense of the word.
I look forward to the future where we're able to try this again, and we can see the true might of chaos that lies within.
True.
Isolde, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you. I definitely earned that and wasn't handed anything.
No, not. Hey, you played the spell cards. You got the advantage.
This was a lot of fun though.
Hell yeah. And Colin, thanks for coming by here. Sorry to see that you had victory snatched away from you out of the jaws of defeat.
I don't think it could have gone any other way. It has been an honor and an absolute blast to be here with you guys today.
Hell yeah. So that concludes this duel. How about we? I know I just talked to each of you individually, but if we want to do one more round around the table to show ourselves off and plug anything, Blade, if you'd like to go first.
Yep, basically Blade of Chaos Yu-Gi-Oh! At Blade of Chaos Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube, Blade of Chaos 1 on Twitter, and Neo Blade of Chaos on Twitch. I am live almost every day unless there's a heavy work week, in which case I have to give myself up for the day job grind. If not, I'm basically live all the time. So, come by, say hi. We play a large variety of games, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh things, retro Yu-Gi-Oh things, and everything Yu-Gi-Oh related. So, if you fancy that kind of thing, come by the chat, say hi sometime. We're all fun and games over here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Isolde.
I am Isolde VT on Blue Sky and YouTube. On YouTube, I do Master Duel single player mod content, improv storytelling, seeing where the AI leads these decks I build. It's a lot of fun. I upload about once a month, barring any hospital visits. So come by if you want to. I'll be back to streaming one day as well. It was so much fun to be here for a great cause.
And Colin.
Yeah, KallenFE on YouTube. I do have a Twitch. Not a whole lot's going on there these days. Recently I posted up a new series, a little short series talking about the staples of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to check it out. And I will also be putting up an after-action report for this duel, so keep your eyes peeled.
Was I supposed to be saying Kallen this entire time?
Yes,
Oh.
it's
I
fine.
just believed
Oh.
Nova.
Oh. Okay, Kallen.
No, Nova, I gotta tell you this. Anytime I hang out with Hardleg on his Patreon hangouts, every single time he does exactly the same thing where he calls me Kallen. I'm like,
Colin, good to see you again.
it's
How are you
Kallen.
doing today? Oh, right, my bad. I'll get it right next time. Colin!
I can't believe Streamer Man betrayed me like that.
I'm here to betray
It's a good
people.
bit.
As it's the only path for people online. We always got to have like a villain arc.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, well, thank you all so much. I'm going to figure out what we're going to do for the next hour or so. Maybe we'll work together with our next participants to do something. But thank you all once again for hanging out and playing, and I will catch you next time. Our paths cross.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolute pleasure.
Have fun. Have fun. Love you guys. Stay safe. Be careful and all that. Okay.
Will do. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take it easy, everybody. Chat, we were so close. We had Disaster on board. He was on the board! And popped by that Rhyzeal Detonator. We had Said outed by the Guiltier almost immediately. And we had whatever the last guy was. We had Said and then it blew itself up. Because I am a fool in man's clothing. I should have just attacked Nova. Bet that Isolde didn't have an out to it. Isolde had the Raigeki, it didn't matter, but well, we tried. We tried, and I can't think of a better way to end it. Congratulations to Isolde. It turns out their defeat was not inevitable. But I'll get you next time. I'll get you all next time. Good times. Good times.